next week.
Oh,
So
really?
it's a good thing, man, ain't it?
I don't know.
Well, ain't no freak Nick just yet, so
We're not confused, man. We'll be all right.
Hey, even if there was, I wouldn't be going to that shit.
hell to the nah.
Yeah, to the no.
Hey,
And my people's out there.
I'm at the age that I'll just go on a nice cruise
Hey,
with the wife. Fuck all that club
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. We in the same boat. But every now and again. Oh shit.
what
Nah,
is
I
that
was,
saying? Does it say 85? Oh
Yeah,
damn, they
that's
look
like
they
I had
throw
my old
that.
85.
ass.
Yeah, that's what
I had my old ass at a strip club looking crazy.
Mm.
I was looking at the dude that used to date Erica Mena. The nigga got shot at the club in Atlanta on his
In
birthday.
Atlanta. Yeah,
Like, god damn.
yeah.
The
How
nigga
tragic is
just
that?
walked out and got shot. Like,
That's
nope.
crazy.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good on clubs.
I don't blame you, man.
me neither.
You want to make a club sandwich?
And then
They always
out
get shut
there,
down up here
I'm,
because they act a fool, so they shut the club down. No,
shit.
I mean nobody dance no way. Shit, everybody just sit down
I'm
somewhere.
like I couldn't even say in Atlanta because I would expect all the strip clubs in Atlanta to be hood clubs. But
You wouldn't
like
know it.
I was saying like go to
I
the
got
strip
upscale
clubs that's
ones.
by the airport and whatnot. At least those should be a little more better because you get a wider variety of shit.
You
They
ever
got
get
Just
no
upscale
like
ones,
the
lemon
man.
hood
pepper
too.
wings from the
Shit.
strip
I
club?
went to one you had to have a membership to, man. It was like some real motherfuckers suits, motherfuckers in suits and shit. Real laid out. Fucking surcharge on the ATM machine was like $30.
Hey man, you can get a nice haircut though,
I
and
just
some
want
chicken.
I just want to go to the strip clubs where they play "Ladies" by Slum Village.
You,
Say, go
you'll
ladies.
you'll get your chance. We go to a cabaret in the D.
Right. You're like, come on, do it.
Man,
Uh,
yeah, you get your chance. You be there. Go ladies, go ladies. I can picture you, girl, in the back.
you know what's funny? I can't picture no Jay Dilla songs in the strip club until I probably see it.
You know what? I'm gonna say, what's the joint? Shake It Down probably is a strip club joint. Could be.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see that.
Shake It Down. I couldn't see nobody dancing off of corner guards, no shit like that. Uh,
What
just can't
about?
picture
Nah,
that.
I wouldn't say. I don't know about what it's all about.
Right, right, right. Yeah,
I'm kind of torn between what it's all about. Maybe and maybe not. I don't know.
Nah, well, Buster? Nah, they ain't no strip club anthem.
Wait,
nah.
like full blast.
Women
he
swing on
said,
the ass.
hey,
Yeah,
he said it though,
yeah.
so hey, he got a line at least. Shit.
Everywhere women wiggle the ass. Everybody recognize the color contrast. Like,
Too
nah,
many
nigga.
too many big words
Fast.
for the strippers.
Right.
Hey, they go to college. They know the
Focus,
Too
focus.
Buster Rhymes be the
Let's do
dope
dance
head.
stuff up. Listen to that shit.
Hold up. You know what, man? Hey, I'm about to look at this real quick. Hold up. You're giving me an assignment that you didn't even know about. Hold up. Let's go down the list here.
You pulling up the lyrics?
No, I'm just putting up
Nah, the
all
songs
Dilla
of what could be
affiliated songs.
possible. Yeah.
Strip club songs, right?
So
What?
nothing from The Shining.
Hell no.
The Shining? Nah.
Nothing.
Oh, take
That's a
Dank,
dime piece joint, but that's not really a club song though.
not Frank and Dank's take them clothes off could be a
Oh,
joint.
that's definitely yeah.
Yeah. What's this other one
Don't
right
say no
here?
shit like Lightworks.
Come on, man.
No. No.
or MC Squared.
Oh no, hey, now you see somebody shake. You see a woman shaking in that. Hey,
Hey,
man, it's
what about
time to go.
That's
What
white.
about the joint on J-Lib, the one with Quasimodo, the strip club joint? I don't see motherfuckers dancing to that, but I don't know.
That one. That
Yeah.
one, yeah, that one.
Well, speaking of Mad Lib,
Yes, sir.
like I forgot that De La Soul shopping bags was Mad Lib.
Mad Lib,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Yes.
He got
Did
two
you
joints
listen
on
to
that
the?
album, don't he?
I thought it was only one.
I think it's
I thought it was
one.
two.
Shopping bags and is it? Hold on. No, I think it's just one. I think it's just
Okay,
shopping
it might be
bag.
just one. Okay, Dilla got two. He got the
Yeah. The
verbal clap and much more.
Yeah.
yeah.
Everybody swore DJ Premier did that song.
Which
Just
one? Much
because-
more?
Just because he was on the intro.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought Dilla did the original joint, the intro.
No, and you know what? I'm gonna tell you, if you got like the download joints, they in that mix, they put that in there like but that's not a Dilla
You know,
joint.
something that my man JD. That's what I thought because they actually shouted him out in that song.
Mhm.
That made me think he did.
No, he said they said the JB. He's talking about the Jungle Brothers.
Oh, JB. I thought he said JD.
Yeah. So first and foremost, I just sent it out to the JBs. Yes, the Jungle Brothers.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought you were talking about James Brown.
Jungle Brothers.
Oh.
I seen you on Kill Show again, man. Talking
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
Oh, he was on again. Okay.
I
need to
we
watch.
all talking about X Clan, man.
No.
Shit.
So the question was, the question was, would you be hurt if if a rapper that you liked didn't live up to that life? So I said, I'd be hurt if Brother Jay was married to a white woman.
or Lumumba Carson.
Oh man.
Somebody said they dabble in the pond though. Somebody said that on the show.
Say what?
What'd they say?
They dabble with the white woman.
Who, X Clan?
Yeah, some of the members. I think it was
This is protected. Probably Lumumba Carson.
What is his name?
Professor X.
He's
that's his name.
Dead, right?
No, I know.
Man, I forgot his name. But
yeah. Professor X is dead.
Yeah, Professor X is dead.
Yeah.
But the movie, The Education of Sonny Carson is based on his father.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I read that too.
I didn't know that.
I was like, wow. I didn't know that was his father.
Freedom well protected.
And,
think he good. Think he can whoop me.
Listening to that.
Oh, girl was like, I'll be hurt if I find out everything Big L said wasn't true. Gadget gonna say, prepare to be hurt.
Yeah. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Big L wasn't shooting everybody.
Your guns go boom boom, my guns go pow pow.
Oh, and last night, oh man, they was talking about RZA's lyrics on some of the Bobby Digital songs. I think
okay.
It was a song called what did he say? Pop 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 wet wet. What the fuck did he say?
Oh,
hold up, I got Bobby Digital right here. Hold up.
It was something crazy.
Oh, it was probably the intro joint with the not the intro, but the one with using the Ozzy Hayes joint. Now, is that on?
How's it go?
No,
how the lyrics go?
Hold up. I hope y'all can't hear this shit because I'm about to play it. I hope y'all can't hear it. Oh, y'all can't. Hold up. Let me see if I can find that joint.
Oh, hold up.
But can y'all hear that?
Yeah, a little bit.
I won't say that Bobby Digital had the best production on it, but I like that album though. But I can't remember the song you're talking about. But it's gotta be one of the joints where he rhyming by himself.
Yeah, it is. Yo, Freddie Gibbs is Nigerian.
And all these dudes African, man, or some kind of Middle Eastern. Nipsey Hussle got some Middle Eastern.
Oh no, I thought he was Sudanese or.
Well, you know what I mean.
But I would have never thought that Freddie Gibbs was Nigerian.
It looked like it. You can see it. I can see it.
Did you know that before I said something?
No. But I can see
okay.
it. No. No. I can see it now since you said it, though. I can see the Nigerian shit.
21 Savage was like, what?
Nah, but he don't. Well,
he might have in his baby pictures. Man, I'm trying to find them lyrics, man. From RZA.
They already said RZA rap like he got something in his mouth or whatever. He just like he mumbling.
Oh man.
Hold on, he said what was the line again?
Hold on. I'm looking for it.
Pop something.
Yeah, it was like pop. Like who the fuck you like? I know on on Supreme Clientele, bong bong bong. Oh, that was Ghost. But
his verse on Nutmeg though.
he did the
doo-doo. He was jumping on Nigerian. When he got older, he looked Nigerian.
Oh man. I'll find it. Yo, I was listening to so last night we were talking. We were asked to make a mixtape of our favorite producers, like your top 5 peak rock songs, your top 5 dope songs. But what I want to do tonight, I want to go around and if aliens came to Earth and you wanted to show them what your favorite music was, like your favorite songs or what music was all about, what 5 songs would you have on a playlist or mixtape for an alien?
You want us to answer that tonight?
Yeah.
Shit, you got to chill.
EPMD?
Yeah.
Bro.
Definitely Troy.
No, I never hear anybody bring that song up. That is like one of my all-time favorite songs.
Yes,
period.
sir. Hey,
yo,
the video, bro. The video. People don't get that video a lot of credit, but man, it shows. The video is so comical.
Yep. Dance moves and ice blocks.
Yeah, the dance moves, man. Between Steezo and Eric Sermon doing the Steve Martin and stuff.
Yeah,
man.
nigga.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, man. Listen, I was laughing at Eric Sermon because he did like this spin move, and he came back to the one and started doing like the doing the mud foot or whatever, man.
I never hear nobody say you got to chill, man. That is awesome.
you got to chill.
Hey, before you that Bobby Digital song, the lyrics were
what's the song though?
It was on Bobby Digital.
Bobby Digital back on the set. Watch girls. It says get wet, 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 drip, 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 drop, drop, drop. Hip hop. You just can't stop,
yes,
stop.
Yes,
that sounds like some new stuff.
Yeah.
Dang.
I don't know Bobby Digital album that's on, but that shit sound crazy.
That can't be on Bobby Digital.
Yeah, I think it is, bro.
Okay, I got. While y'all talking about that, okay. Self Destruction will be one of those joints.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
because that will reflect a time where we as artists we did get together.
So you don't have to pick all rap.
Okay. Shit.
That changed the game.
I'm gonna say off the wall, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
The song Off the Wall.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Shit. Yeah. Can I go with like We Are the World or some shit to pick it back off the mic shit? You
want Mike and two?
Lionel Richie.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna hit you with the RZA.
Man, there's so many great songs, man. Like, and I'm trying to draw mostly from the '80s because
shit, nigga, I'm gonna put one on there. Midnight Garden, Quincy Jones. Yeah, I'm gonna go that because that was just like
Midnight is Secret Garden or Midnight Garden?
Secret. No, you're right. Secret.
Okay.
Gadget is an R&B buff, so you can't misspeak.
Yeah, hell yeah. Niggas about to fry me up.
I'm going to put Shalimar second time around.
Make that move.
Yeah,
Make that move.
I got Troy. Can't help it. Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Troy's a good one.
I'm not a big Can't Help It fan.
Black Butterfly.
What?
By Denise Williams. Yeah, Black Butterfly.
Oh, I like Black Butterfly.
Yeah, I love that song too.
I need to come up with 2 more though. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go. Shit, this some hip hop shit. My Buddy, Native Tongues.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna showcased everybody.
I'm gonna go with
represent lovely on there.
I'm gonna go with Toto, Africa.
Ooh. Did we had this conversation before?
Yeah, we did. We talked about this Toto.
No, we didn't. We talked about Toto before though.
Yeah, we talked about Toto.
Damn.
I think I had one. I had one more. I think my last song will probably be "Troubles of the World" by Mahalia Jackson.
Okay. So I got my last 2.
I think Troy should be on everybody's. Because probably, if not the quintessential best hip hop song.
That's the greatest hip hop song. That's the top 3 greatest hip hop songs ever.
So I got my last 2 is "Devotion" by Earth, Wind & Fire, and I'm gonna go with "Bridge Over Troubled Water."
Okay, you know what? Let's do this.
Ebony and Ivory. You know what I mean?
Let's pick a song. One from the 60s, one from the 70s, one from the 80s, one from the 90s, and one from the 2000s.
From the 60s.
Somebody show me some 60s
shit. Damn.
Sam Cooke. Come.
I would say Otis Redding, "Sitting by the Dock of the Bay."
Okay, yeah. I'm going with that.
I would go 60. I'll go Otis Redding, but I would go Try a Little Tenderness.
That's a good song.
70.
Dock of the Bay. Yeah, that was the shit.
Shit, 70. Anything that Stevie Wonder made in that time frame.
Yeah.
Creep.
80s. 80s, man. Van Halen.
Luther Vandross?
No, I was Stevie Wonder made Creeping. I just said that because he said Stevie Wonder.
No, but like
no,
you know
Van
what?
Halen is actually a good one.
Yeah, I am a Van Halen fan, so I would go with Jump from Van Halen in the 80s.
Okay.
90s, I say like you said before, When They Reminisce. 2000. Shit. I'm gonna say 2000. I'm gonna say Ether. No, I'm gonna say Ether. I'm gonna say Ether. 2010. Shit. Anything Dirty Old Man made. I'm sorry. I'm biased.
Damn, it's so much music.
Any of the 80s like hair band type of shit, like Van Halen, Twisted Sister,
Poison,
AC/DC,
Motley Crue, Motley Crue.
Yep.
Anything of that in the early MTV era, I was fucking with it.
When they was actually playing videos.
Remember when everybody was rocking Iron Maiden t-shirts?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. His people still got Iron Maiden t-shirts in good condition.
T-shirt was just dope.
Just how it was, just how the logo looked.
Yeah, the logo looked crazy.
Even if you wasn't in the rock, it just looked official.
One of the motherfuckers ain't even know what Iron Maiden was that had them joints.
Shit, hey, Ghost liked it so much he had a song called Iron Maiden. on the shit.
Is he really doing the Supreme Clientele True shit?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hope he don't do it with Robert Black for that.
Yeah, no. I really wasn't feeling that.
Wait a minute, he's doing it with him?
Yeah.
Him and somebody else. I forget.
That might be dope though. That might be dope.
If he has dope rhymes.
What you saying? You saying Ghost ain't got dope rhymes?
And he used to. I don't know. Some of the last songs are kind of suspect.
Who?
Ghostface.
Like newer shit. You know, when you start throwing, I just hate when they want to, try and redo the classic shit. Like, yeah, man, you about to fuck Supreme Clientele.
I saw that.
Because you know what, Ghost did the album with all love song,
the slow joint,
the Wizard of Poetry in Emerald City joint, and I like that. But like you said, if you come in with a part 2 of Supreme Clientele, it's gonna have to be like hard body though.
Yeah, it gotta
So
be.
did any of y'all like? I mean, even though the name is the name, did y'all even like Built for Cuban Links too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not as much as the first
it
one,
wasn't.
of course.
It wasn't the original.
It wasn't the original, but still,
It was
just
good.
regardless
It
of
was-
the name, was it
really
good?
It was really
Yeah,
good.
it was good.
To me, it was.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I fuck with
I'm
it.
biased though. Because I'm really biased when it comes to that.
Yeah. When
Yeah,
you want to rename it this part 2, it don't
Yeah.
fall
but
up to
if
what
you-
it,
Right.
yeah.
I would
Like
rather him. I
Eminem
would
joint
rather.
when he did the Marshall Mathers LP2, that shit was
Right, exactly.
like you
You
could have
know-
named that shit something else.
Yep,
Yeah,
give it its own life.
Ghost can't do much worse than what because immobilarity, bro.
Yeah.
Whew.
You know what? I actually like the mobility. At least the
Oh
sneaker
man, God bless your soul.
For real.
The
Then
I
he
don't
said
know.
him and Pusha T got a track coming.
who?
Who?
Oh yeah,
Who said
Pusha.
that?
Yeah, he said. I seen that.
Who said that?
Benny.
Who's on that out fucking hustle
Said
the other.
Butcher and King Pusha on the way, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit might be alright.
Yeah.
Did y'all do the whole alien shit yet?
Mm-hmm. You missed out.
Slightly, yeah. We just
Yeah.
starting slightly. What you got?
Hey, RT gonna have the aliens ghost riding the whip, man.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, Keek the Sneak,
Right.
Mitchie Slick.
You gotta throw Mac
Nah.
Mall up in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Young
Hold
Mac
on,
ass
she
mom.
should say yada that I mean no.
You figured tell me.
You figure deal me.
It ain't enough.
What?
I got the rollers trying to break my neck.
Man. Nah. So what you said, if aliens can, you gotta give them 5 tracks.
But it
Yeah.
doesn't have to be hip hop, and it doesn't have to be like. I mean, I think
don't
we
have to be
did
just
60,
hip-hop.
70, 80, 90, and 2000. I think that's how we did it.
Yeah.
And pick a song from like each.
Damn.
It could be anything, white, black, like whatever.
Well, you know, E40 is in one of them categories.
Yeah, right.
Ha ha ha.
Be legit. I like be legit.
No.
You know what? I might
this
put,
thing is about E40, man.
I might put Can't Touch This on.
Oh, MC Hammer got to be in there somewhere, man. For fucking like Pray or something, he got to be in there somewhere.
Oh, Pray was terrible.
Yeah, I'm not co-signing the Pray, bro. That's what we pray.
Hey, I was begging the shit out of the whole Hammer
Pray.
project. I didn't skip nothing.
Hey, fuck all y'all.
What y'all talking about, man?
Never.
That shit went. It went in
Yeah.
'91.
Exactly.
It did, but I'm
don't
not
act
going
up.
back to listen to it.
My nigga, don't act
Yeah,
act
word.
up. Pray to win.
Hey, and y'all all missing the greatest song ever of MC Hammer song ever.
Too
My
legit.
Pumps
girl
in the
is
bump,
hard to
pumps in
see
the bump.
like my girl is hard to see like the unseen VJ. Have you seen her?
Oh my
You
god.
tripping. You
Oh my
smoked.
god!
You smoked.
Wow!
Man.
Hey, but ain't nothing worse than what Gadget showed me in DC, man.
Oh,
I'll never forgive him for that shit.
What the hell was that?
Oh my god!
Oh man,
That was
Gadget showed me the Too Big MC solo shit, man.
Oh no.
I'll never forgive Gadget for that.
He's can't get a height. That shit was,
Oh look.
I
speaking
said,
of
man,
MC
what are you
Hammer,
showing me, man?
why does the damn hip hop museum have the gayest, wackest picture of MC Hammer on the goddamn walls? The picture where he was in the goddamn biker shirt with the biker leotard shorts on.
Terrible.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
Man,
like, yo,
they could at least had him in the baggy genie pants, man.
exactly. Like yo,
Yeah.
all pictures.
Man,
Oh
yeah,
my
the biker
God.
shirt, the biker short
Hey,
shit, man.
somebody ought to send Hammer a kite, man. Like, hey, man, they out here disrespecting you.
They
Hammer.
out here
You ain't hitting-
disrespecting your
Yeah,
name.
Hey, you ain't hitting the VA. What? Hammer, you ain't
Oh,
hitting in DC.
stop.
What? What
Stop,
you gonna do about
nigga.
that, Hammer?
Stop.
I'm gonna turn this mother
This
out.
out.
That nigga Too Big be like, Hammer!
What you gonna do, Hammer?
All right, RTL, what's
This is Gadget fault. It's all Gadget fault.
Yo, that was my. I don't care what y'all say. That was my shit.
Say what's the song?
Listen. The first joint I saw from Hammer was Pump It Up.
You couldn't tell
And
me
I
shit
was
about
like,
no Hammer, man.
I was like, this nigga.
You
not
mean
only is
you
this
mean get
nigga
it
going
started?
in. No, I saw Pump It Up first,
Okay. Oh,
and I was
okay.
like, this nigga got to be 33.
Damn.
God damn,
God
man.
damn.
I was like, this nigga got on some. This
He
nigga got on some
gotta be
loafers.
33.
This nigga got on a silk pantsuit and some loafers, nigga.
Yo, this nigga Wallace said 33. Like that's an odd specific
I'm sorry.
number.
I'm sorry.
That's definitive as shit.
I thought that
hell
nigga.
yeah.
I thought that nigga was an adult, cause like that nigga was grown. Like this. Why is this nigga so old? That nigga had on a pantsuit, dog.
So you know what's funny as hell? I guess the mentality, like, cause you hear all these new little young niggas always talking about 30 and up niggas is old. Shit,
Yeah.
that was Wallace mentality back then.
Hell yeah. I was like, man, this nigga old as fuck, but he gigging and shit. That nigga gigging. We used to say a nigga was gigging
Hell
back
yeah.
in the day. Hell yeah.
That
I
is
would
funny
say.
as shit, man.
I would say
heard
for
that
the
before.
'60s, I would say probably Get Up and Get Down by the Dramatics, because I think it captured the time.
Right.
And then the '70s, probably Stevie Wonder, Until Today, probably. And then the '80s, the '80s probably.
I'm going Kenny G on that ass.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, that's it.
Kenny G.
I didn't like Kenny G when he was popping.
Nah, my dad like Kenny G. But
My
that ain't
mother
real
loved
jazz. That ain't that real jazz.
Yeah, my
That nigga blew up. That nigga blew up.
I was out.
I heard he's an
honestly,
asshole.
honestly liked Paul Hardcastle.
What about Najee? You ain't like Najee?
Najee was the
I like
shit.
Najee.
Yeah,
Najee
Mons was
was
banging
dope.
the shit out of that.
Who's the guy that drowned?
Wayman Tisdale?
No,
Billy Ocean.
No, he
just
died.
playing.
Nice.
the jazz guy that drowned. He played the what the fuck did he play?
Sure, damn.
You know, Wayman Tisdale.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't even know anyone in
John
music
Luke Ponte? Did he drown?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Man.
Art Porter Jr. Nah.
Art Porter.
Art Porter. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I looked it up.
Y'all some smart motherfuckers, man. I'll tell you.
I looked it up.
BG said she looked it up.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Jazz
shit.
Hey,
singer
I
who
didn't know
drowned.
nobody else knew, so I figured I'd just go look it up. Never heard of
80s,
him.
I don't know. 80s is tough. 80s,
It's a
I'd probably
lot.
say like
It's a
the
lot to
message.
cover.
Ooh,
You know what I'm
good
saying?
one. Good one.
So let's do this. All right. Let's start off with R&B first from each decade.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Then we'll go to slow songs from each decade. Then we'll go to
Oh,
hip hop.
shit.
Look, what year did Gamble and Huff hit the scene, and what year did they leave? That's going to be my argument. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They started in the 60s.
yeah, we gonna roll with them until the end.
Yeah.
Because Gamble and Huff was definitely our Motown.
I'm
It's a
mad.
playlist.
Ain't nobody said James Brown for the 60s.
I mean, it's
No,
too
we really just
hard.
getting started.
It's too many. It's too many people to call out.
Too far
It's-
into it.
it's
Yeah,
hard.
I'm trying
You know
to
what
go
I'm
with
saying?
people that ain't, out there. And that's what I'm trying to do.
yeah.
But-
Think outside the box a little bit than the normal.
Some aliens gonna come and be like, I want to hear shit from the 60s,
Right.
the 70s, nigga,
How they say
the
it?
80s.
When did Have You Seen Her come out? Was that 60s? Have You Seen Her?
No.
What the fuck them sounded aliens, bro?
That was 90.
That was when?
I think that's 70s. Hold on. let me-
Oh, you talking about the real version? My bad.
Yeah, I thought he was talking about the Hammer shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, hell no. Some of the original shit.
It's not even. Damn, the day
Y'all
My
fucking
bad.
with the y'all fucking with the Jordan Peele movie this weekend or anytime soon?
Man, I'm thinking about going to see that shit right now. Fuck my wife.
Yeah,
I'm
at
going
home.
to see
Fuck
it when I
that.
get off the phone with y'all.
I'm gonna take Ari to see that shit
I'm
Sunday.
gonna go
This
see it
nigga-
Sunday.
Dark as shit.
Who?
I don't know who the fuck dude is, but
Who,
Nigga like
Thon
the
Maker,
Shadow.
nigga?
no, he's darker than Thon Maker.
Have you seen?
I don't know. I don't even know what team he plays from college, but
Oh, okay.
fucking
You watching the
Man.
tournament?
Okay. 60 for me.
It came out in
I'm
71.
gonna say Star, Slide and Family Song, perhaps.
what song?
Star.
Everybody
Yeah,
wants
he
to be
said
a
star.
star.
Yeah,
Everybody's a star. Yeah.
That's good.
Yo,
70s.
who flipped the ill version of that? What album was that?
The Roots.
Yes,
The Roots.
yes,
did.
yes, yes,
Roots
yes.
killed that shit, man.
Yeah, that shit was phenomenal.
I'll say 70s. 70s. I'm gonna say Smokey Robinson's Quiet Storm because he gave birth to the format that we know is Quiet Storm.
You sure that wasn't 80s?
No,
Nah, that was 70s.
That was 70.
Late 70s.
Yeah, late
70,
like
70,
78.
yeah, 77,
Hey, why we talking about
78.
all these old music and shit? Hey, Gadget, E-Dig been updated lately?
Actually, yeah.
Good, because I'm about to go scrummaging. I need some samples. Like, I was asking the serious question, nigga. My records ain't set up yet.
80s. Again, like shit, something from Mike. Like
Dun, 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 dun.
you know what I'm gonna say?
Oh,
I'm gonna say Billy. I'm gonna say Billy Jean.
Damn,
from the
which one
80s.
of y'all niggas? Which one of y'all niggas go Animal Farm and shit? What the fuck?
I hate Billie Jean.
What?
Oh, I hate
By
Billie
Michael
Jean.
Jackson?
Yeah.
Man,
Billie Jean, the greatest record ever, nigga.
No, are you serious?
No, it's not.
I'm absolutely. It's the greatest pop record ever.
Hold on. Off the Wall is his best song ever.
Billie Jean ain't even the best record on Thriller, nigga.
man, you asked me what I would like, and I'm telling you.
Okay, all right.
Hey, Billie Jean. It's Billie Jean is actually dealing with everything that most of us men deal with every day.
Yep, it's some real shit,
some real stuff. So like, I didn't know it then. It took me till I get older, kind of
that shit though.
Huh?
Mike wasn't dealing with that.
Hey man, whoever was dealing,
you gotta say. Niggas want you to claim illegitimate children every day, nigga. Somebody accuse you of not taking care of your kids every day, nigga.
Hey man, hey, I've had kids put on me, brother.
Mike wasn't going through
Damn.
that. Mike wasn't going through that. Whoever wrote the song was going through that.
He did.
Yes, he was, man.
He was just like Jay-Z, man. He did that, so you don't got to go through that, Gadget.
Amen. He did.
Hey,
you got the
have to go.
Hell yeah.
90s, man. I'm probably gonna go with like 90s, like Motown Philly for 90s.
Ooh,
okay.
Really?
Yeah. I love Motown Philly, man.
That whole
boys,
I was about to say, Boys the Men. That album, they had shit.
That album was
lock.
dope. That album was a dope
they
piece
had
of work.
Shit on lock with that album.
Over Jodeci?
Yeah.
Over Mary J. Over Love No Limit by Mary J. Blige.
No.
I would say.
Let's not get carried away.
Poison is the song of the 90s.
Poison.
I agree.
What year did my girl come out by Temptations? That's 60.
Look, them niggas was on some R. Kelly shit too, because they wanted them
That's
young.
60. That's my 60s show.
Matter of fact, all of them talked about all of them did
chicks.
that. But let's see, 90s.
Backstage, underage. What?
2000. I'm gonna say 2000.
Dirtbags.
Don't say Ja Rule.
Backstage,
No.
underage.
Don't say Ja Rule, nigga.
I'm gonna
Hey,
say
nigga, no, you know what? Hell yeah. No, say Ja Rule. Because if you think about that shit, Ja Rule set the precedent for a lot of this radio shit that be going on right now.
I see,
the same shit that 50 killed him for. You know what I'm saying? 50 got Ja Rule out the way so he could do the same shit Ja Rule was doing.
We talking about my R&B though now. I don't fuck Ja Rule. 2000. I'm gonna say.
I ain't gonna let y'all shit on Ja Rule like that.
I'm gonna say "Just Friends" by Music Soul Style. No. I'm sorry. 2000. Soul Sister by Bilal.
Okay.
They kind of came out.
Just don't show them the rest of Bilal's career because it's non-existent.
No. It's very well existing. I got a lot of.
No, this coming from a Philly nigga who used to see Bilal everywhere and knew he was gonna be the greatest thing since fucking sliced bread, and it just never lived up to what he should have been.
And you know what? You need and I need to get you. I need to get to you these albums then, because I'm telling you.
No, so I got this. I'll probably have all of them. But my point about that is, like, Bilal was supposed to be like this, and he
was supposed to be greater than Music Soul Child.
Exactly.
He was supposed to be a Philadelphia version of D'Angelo.
Yes.
He didn't have the songs.
No, really, he is. Because if you think about it, he might. I mean, really, he is.
Touche, Gigahertz. Touche.
But if you do have some, he doesn't have the fanfare of, let's say, Music Soul Child or whatever, or any other Philadelphia.
Yeah, I know. And that's the thing. He
Mark
had like
Nelson
Drake behind him too, which was the crazy shit. Like he had
but
right.
But that Firstborn second album, dude, like that's a playthrough. Like I would take that record, that album before.
Don't you say it?
Oh, I just want to say
okay.
Both of them
I thought you was about to say you're gonna take that over Voodoo.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm gonna say this. No, stop. You're right.
Because that's my 2000s pick. It's anything off of Voodoo.
Off Voodoo, right? I
think
Firstborn second, but I think Firstborn second is just as good as Voodoo. I won't say it's better than, but musically is just as good because
not even close. Not even close.
Let's hear me out. Because you got a young Robert Glasper on that Firstborn second album, all over it.
Pino Palladino, dog.
Palladino, but Robert Glasper got some. He
and Questlove.
I think you know what though. I give you Firstborn second. Music wise might be up there, but the production of Voodoo.
No. Voodoo is that joint. Voodoo shit, man. Voodoo is. Shit, you shouldn't even mention that. You can't even mention that album.
Yeah, that stands itself apart.
Yeah, it stands really apart from everything. But in my 2010, I don't really ain't nobody doing shit like that. Well, I take that back. But you got people like Arrow that's still doing stuff. You got
the R&B album of the 2010s. I'm gonna be honest. You know what it is? It's the Weeknd. It's the Weeknd. House of Balloons.
Is that the one with like all the?
Absolutely.
I'm rocking with the herd chick.
Been R&B.
Influential R&B shit. The Weeknd first album that came out in 2011. Niggas might not like it, but shit, that's Drake ain't on it. I'm talking about the first
mixtapes. I like his mixtapes.
Who's?
I'm done with R&B.
2010. We talking about from 2010 till now.
Yes.
No, we doing 60s. I thought we was doing 60s, 70s.
Right.
No, but we in the 2010s now. I say Solange, a seat at the table. That could be.
I never heard that joint.
Best or most influential?
What are we even talking about?
Yeah, I know we was doing most influential.
Oh, okay.
Leave the walls. Change the dough down there.
I just thought we was just talking about shit we would let aliens listen to.
Yeah.
My bad. You right. My fault. I lost focus.
What is the most, man? Like, if you were doing it on the grid, like, how powerful would it be if you was to light up your house with it? Like,
I don't even talk like that. Just stop. I don't even talk like that. Don't even try to paint that picture.
No, I know what Wallace is doing. Wallace is setting up most influential, so later on he can talk about 808s and heartbreaks.
I'm not that. I mean, it affected people, but I'm definitely not a fan of that shit. I wasn't a fan of it at all.
I liked it.
I wasn't a fan of that.
What album was that when we was in San Fran that Wallace was in the shower with, bro? Like,
the Drake, nigga, this Drake, the Scorpion, nigga, that shit was hard. The Scorpion.
Wait, what? He was in the shower. What?
I listen to music when I take showers.
Listen to carefully.
And the Scorpion, I was listening to the Scorpion.
In the shower?
Yeah, like what is that? I listen to a lot of shit. I listen to West Side Gun. I listen to all kinds of shit. What you trying to say,
that whole sentence is paused.
What you trying to say? I listen to a lot of shit. I listen to your shit. What does that mean?
It was just funny, man. Cause we all sitting out on the balcony, man. We ironing clothes and shit. You hear Wallace, like this nigga that's singing along with Drake.
Hey, listen. Let me tell y'all something. My first of all, my motherfucking my acumen is not questionable at all. Neither is my sexuality, nigga. I like that nigga Drake. I like the nigga record. The record that come out. I like the record. I like niggas' records. Right now, I listen to a lot of
this nigga
Detroit
had a
shit.
loofah and some oatmeal soap.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This nigga said oatmeal soap.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if I listen, I can't take a shower and listen to West Side Gun and Conway, nigga. There's something wrong with that.
Are you killing niggas in the shower?
I'm killing niggas in the shower. I'm killing babies in the. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no! Oh, stop! Just stop right there, Russ. Stop.
But yeah, man. I mean, I listen to music. That's how I listen to like a lot of music. I started in the morning and I listen to it while I'm getting ready for work, and then I listen to it on the way to work. By the time I get to work, I'll be done listening to somebody's whole album. So yeah, that's how I do. Fuck y'all niggas for insinuating that bullshit. I fuck with Drake. That's my nigga.
This nigga,
That nigga can rap, dog. Nigga can rap.
Nigga, you said that. You said that.
This nigga can rap. Hey, listen. I'm very transparent about who I am, what I like, this, that, and the third. I don't have no secrets, nigga. I fuck with Drake. That nigga makes some good records. Period. I fuck with that nigga. I fuck with him. I fuck with J. Cole. I fuck with a lot of niggas that niggas, you know, old niggas don't normally like. I fuck with them niggas, some of them. I still can't fuck with Kodak Black. I still can't fuck with Juice WRLD, nigga.
You fucking with that? You fucking with that blue face?
Hell nah. That shit is. That's the most trash ass shit ever.
Yo, yeah, he's not even saying. He's not even on beat.
Well, the nigga say he don't give a fuck about. He say he don't give a fuck about music. Period. He says that damn near in almost all these interviews now.
That nigga said he just started rapping last week.
Yo, I mean, seriously. Like,
it sounds like
this nigga interviews. He be on some bullshit, man. Like, god damn.
That nigga, he literally said he wanted to. The only reason he started rapping is he went to visit a friend of his in the studio, and he just wanted to see how his voice sounds.
Yeah, it sounds like that's exactly how it sounds too. It sounds like shit. Rap music,
and then they put that shit out.
I feel like hip hop. I hate to take
100
hip-hop,
corny for that shit.
I feel like rap music is like the only genre where somebody cannot dedicate. You know, where you get these flashes in the pan like to this degree. Like somebody hasn't dedicated years and years.
They're not gonna let this shit go
the
on
craft.
Yeah, they're not letting this shit happen.
And you come up. That's crazy.
Man.
Too rad.
Not letting that shit slide in rock music, man.
Nah, they don't. But there's no gatekeepers, man. The gatekeepers are, you know, they just look for what's hot and what's, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, excuse me.
How in the fuck is a record like Tatiana?
Because the gatekeepers is clout.
And I put the damn video in the chat.
Yeah, you ain't shit for that
really
too.
as a joke, but you know what I'm saying? It's not crafty at all. It's not crafty at all. But it's infectious to young people. It's very simple. That shit was so, oh my God, that shit is so irritating in terms of listening to the beat. This nigga just sending them beats and he came back like with Tatiana rapping off beat like a motherfucker and everything. And they put that shit out and that shit exploded.
Fuck everything about that song from top to bottom. The whole
bust that shit down.
You don't fuck with the Cardi B remix, nigga?
And don't ever say exploded like that.
You know what? Can I say this? Can I say? Yeah, you're right. But can I say this? And I feel bad. I feel bad saying this, but I don't want to hear. I think that we are in the age of the female rapper right now, like the tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 female rapper. They coming up and popping up every day. Pause. And I don't like hearing female rappers that talk about sex. It instantly turned me like it instantly make me be like, she ain't no rapper. I hate to say it.
Well, it's just on. It depends on how it's done. It's tastefully cool.
When have you ever heard a female rapper talk about sex tastefully, nigga? Unless it was Yo-Yo, her first album, when she said, "Hot diggity damn, man, I'm mad. Gave up that ass, and now my number's in the trash." That's the last
month ago. About a month ago. Okay.
Absolute. Exactly. You feel where I'm coming from, man? That shit is. I saw a video by a girl. They was like, "Oh, she's coming up. she's getting better. I mean, and shouts out obviously to the Rhapsodies, the Moni Loves, the Bahamadias, all of them. But this girl's name, her name is Megan Thee Stallion.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah. I don't know exactly who she is, but I heard the name.
And she came out like, my this that. I'm like, come on now. It's the same shit.
What? Like I
Who's
said,
buying this shit? Who is supporting that shit?
It ain't for you, Wallace.
It ain't for you. You're right. Let me get out my feelings.
So
it ain't for me.
Yeah. It's not for you. And once you accept that, that's why I don't even start talking about like what's hot now. Because it's not hot to me, because it's not for me. So I just let it pass. I don't even stop to go.
When you think about it, all they're gonna do is look back at us and be like, "Yo, y'all had Lil Kim and Foxy Brown. Get the fuck out of here." You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, when we think,
our parents had Millie Jackson,
right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But at the same time, we had Foxy, Little Kim, but you had Bahamadia.
Exactly.
You had
they can say stuff about sexuality and not be fucking dumbass raunchy either.
But even with that, we had other selections. You know what I'm saying?
We still have it though.
We still do it. We got it. But you got to go find it. And a lot of motherfuckers hit that easy button and don't want to go look for it.
You're right. Rhapsody,
you're right, Clark.
You got
G-Gay.
Hold up. We have Dixie in the motherfucking building.
What's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
What's happening with y'all?
What's up, LL Dixie Freely?
Yeah, man. Nigga,
did we mention organized?
Nigga, come back to the fucking chat 150 pounds lighter. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know.
That nigga weigh 135 pounds now.
I've been indulging in some ice cream and sundaes and shit. So I got
to hey, brother, you're the only one. I've been sitting all month.
Nobody mentioned the Outkast song is one of the songs to give to the aliens.
Hey y'all,
I was thinking for the 90s. No, give them for the 90s. I would say Liberation.
Yeah,
that's one of the best rap songs ever.
No, it's not
to me.
To him,
maybe not.
What's the debate?
Jedi Mind Tricks.
Shit, a whole bunch of different shit. We
does nobody like Bombs Over Baghdad?
I thought that shit was
Bombs over. Yeah, I like that song.
I don't like Bombs Over Baghdad.
Yeah,
it's not for
Why don't you like Bombs Over Baghdad?
It's not for Gadget.
I didn't love it. I appreciate the
Let me ask this, Gadget. Did you like
just the drum programming in that song alone?
Really though.
Did I like what?
Did you like I Wanna Rock by Luke Skywalker?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Man, what
Captain.
Hey, hold up.
If you didn't like that song,
that's Scar. That ain't now Wanna Rock. That's Scar.
If I wasn't a DJ, I might not have liked it.
let me tell you, as a man, you don't like the song, but you just like when it come on, you in the club and you see what it do.
Them records you weren't banging in your car, but in the club you was the biggest fan because boy.
Unless you lived in the South and you had a system, like you had a system. Oh yeah, you're playing that.
I have never played DJ Magic Mike in my car. Ever.
Oh shit. Well,
I've never owned DJ Magic Mike to play.
But it got played in the club though.
Yes, sir.
I did.
Most of the guys down here that I know that had a system in their car, it was about bass music. So like people, if you had a system, you had two 12s in the trunk or some 6x9s. Oh man, if it had bass in it, you was playing it. Dixie know what I'm talking about.
I was out here playing the Little John shit when he was on his bass shit.
And playing that 95 South Quad City knock.
Hey,
I got the munchies for your bass.
Magic Mike getting gold and platinum plaques off of straight instrumentals.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget Esham. Down here, the cats love Esham, bro.
Was he from Detroit?
Yes.
Okay.
We was knocking Esham in the late 80s, in early 90s.
I used to see his shit in the source, and I'd be like, "Who is this cat? These fucking ads."
Yeah, they thought Eshawn was on some devil worship shit, man.
You must see that homie don't play that.
Bass.
Hey, I caught the tail end of y'all conversation. Y'all talking about R&B albums. I tell you, in the 2000s, the album that got the most burn my way was Jill Scott's first album.
Yes.
Amen.
Yeah.
Man, if I had known then what I know now about Jill Scott, man, I'd have been trying to get the feeling.
And wow. I know this. I know this is gonna be a hard pill to swallow. Pause. But 12 play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, talk your ass off. Talk your ass off. But though remixes off 12 play might be. 12 play might be, but them remixes were better than the album.
The remix is better than the album. Yeah. I tell you what fucks up 12 play. Every time that nigga start rapping.
Super deep
and half them songs on 12 play is rap songs. Trash. I like the crops on you. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Just like the Jodeci's first album. Just like Jodeci's first album. The fast songs were trash.
Right.
Oh, that whole second side is trash.
That was always
except you and is you and now on the second side?
No, that's the last song on the first
last
side.
song on the first side. Okay.
That was always my problem.
Love and all that bullshit.
Yeah,
that was always my problem with a Jodeci album. Like the first 7-8 songs be what we want, and then you can tell when Devontae started experimenting towards the end of the album.
right.
Yeah, because the second side of Diary of a Mad Band is kind of trash.
Or when Mr. Dobbin wanted to rap.
Right.
Man.
And that's why I've always enjoyed Boyz II Men's album better, because the whole album be dope. You know what I'm saying? From start to finish.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why I was picking them above Jodeci for my, because even with Motown Philly, like it was dope front and back.
The best skippable song on that album.
And then for the 2 album, I mean, shit, it had like 4 or 5 hits off of that joint.
Yeah, just based on body of work, Boyz II Men is better than Jodeci.
I would agree.
Where do y'all rank after 7 in R&B groups?
Man, listen, bro.
Them niggas had one good album.
I was about to say, it kind of depends because niggas wasn't really rushing out and buying after 7.
Right, but I will tell you this.
They played themselves. Right. They played themselves because My was their song. They didn't want to show it to the studio to record, so Babyface gave it to Johnny.
But you know what's crazy?
I'm thinking of Johnny Gill, my.
That's
But they don't the studio record.
Because I can actually hear Kevon. Yeah, I can actually hear Kevon Edmonds killing that. I can hear that. Like you saying that now, I can hear Kevon Edmonds. Like then that's a guy I think like vocally. We talk about Brian McKnight. We talk about a lot of dudes that are killing it vocally. That can do a lot of things with their voice. Kevon Edmonds, man, that dude has got one of the best voices in R&B.
Oh yes,
hands down.
He
a better singer than his brother.
Yeah,
he killing Melvin and Babyface.
Yeah,
yes sir. If you ever get a chance to listen to his 24/7 album, man, that joint plays from front to back.
Yeah, they were on their way, man.
Check that out.
When they was slated for their 3rd album, a lot of them songs that went to like Johnny Gill and other artists that Face was working with were supposed to be their songs, but Melvin got hooked on drugs and said, "Fuck it."
Okay, that's what I figured.
He had a stroke too on the when I was looking at the what's that show on
Unsung.
Yeah, he had a stroke.
Yep.
They had Unsung.
Drug use.
Yeah, I remember now.
I'm just watching that yesterday for the Jets.
One of the most fucked up concerts I ever went to was the old school tour when none of the groups was like the full groups. They had After 7, and the only niggas in After 7 was Kevon and 2 other niggas. I was like, what the fuck is this?
A quarter to 6 showed up.
Right.
5:30. 2 minutes after 3 and shit.
Tony,
4:25 was it this one?
I can't do that.
And this the topper. They had Guy with just Aaron.
That ain't guy. That's just G.
That's
like shady promotion right there.
Person.
Nah, but
I was mad as shit.
But Kevon Edmonds, man, like vocally, I sometimes I listen to people that sing. I listen to this dude's voice. I said, this dude can hit notes without even trying. Like it's
What's that remake? The remake of the original they did.
ready or not joint.
No,
Yeah,
the
man.
remix that they did of the originals. It's a
I know
Oh,
the
Baby
song.
on for real. He talking about
Baby
Baby
on
on
for
for
real,
real.
Yeah.
that one is. That's a
Yo,
nice remake.
Yeah, y'all remember this artist named Rob RAAB? He had a song called
Yeah,
Foreplay.
Yeah,
Rob
Foreplay.
who?
I remember.
Hey.
That had that one song.
They
Yeah.
had How Deep Is Your Love.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Somebody had a meme up the other day that said, "Man, R&B got soft when niggas started grabbing for the air." Man, that was the funniest, but true,
Hey,
the
they know
funniest
you
but
posted
truest
that.
thing ever. I think the last person I saw grab the air like that was either Carl Thomas or Sean Stockman. I can't remember.
Hey,
Man,
bro,
the
we were
radio
just
played
who
Carl
posted
Thomas
that?
the other
Because
day.
I was
That
just talking
shit
about that
rocking,
shit.
nigga.
It probably was me. I probably posted it.
If you ain't
No,
grab
about
if
the
you ain't
grabbing the
grab the
air, bro. That's what Aaron Martin died with the air grab.
between grabbing the air and Nehu in your song,
Right? Yeah.
Nehu.
That nigga said Nehu. N-A-E-H-U.
We doing the same thing. What you doing?
So when they do their piano joint, they do a skit like that. The Nehus.
Yeah.
R&B died when you
doing the same thing.
R&B died when they couldn't bring their shoulders to their chest anymore, like the dude from Renee and Angela.
No, hell no.
Renee, which is Renee.
Yeah, Renee.
Hey, when y'all get a chance, when y'all get a chance, check out that Albie Shore Questlove Supreme interview.
Yeah, I was listening to that. Yeah, it was pretty good. The peanut butter wolf one was good too.
Oh yeah,
That nigga tell why Diddy had to raise his son.
Oh shit!
Wow. You know what?
He didn't talk about that per se, but he did
cut that the podcast.
Hey, do you have to be a paid subscriber on Pandora to hear them Questlove podcast?
Nah. You can hear everything on Pandora.
Hey,
All right,
I read the where they were talking about the peanut butter wolf one where he was talking about Madlib would only give 2 tracks out to people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't go back and redo the beat. He wanted it different.
That's how he did it with De La.
De La Soul was pissed.
Yeah.
But you know what though? He probably learned that from his good friend JD. JD ain't giving out.
JD Peanut Butter Wolf said JD learned that from Madlib.
Oh, okay.
Because it stemmed from the Lupac album when they mastered it was too clean. He didn't like the shit, so we stopped doing that. He was just like, "Fuck that! I'm gonna just get out the 2 tracks so you can't fuck up my dirt and shit." But
you know what?
Fucking engineers didn't want to fuck with it because it should be hella fucking dusty. He got 13 pounds of tape hiss, and the engineers is like, I ain't putting my name on this shit. Nobody want to fuck with me if they hear this project.
But I've heard a few things that Madlib has done outside of hip hop that's clean.
Yeah,
the stuff that he was doing for the wig flip albums and stuff he did with the R&B singers.
Yeah, all that shit was clean as hell.
Yeah, it was clean, but it was dope though. It had about a half a teaspoon of tape hits on it, but it was
it still ain't dirty. It ain't.
I like how tape his is now in measurements.
Let me see.
Hey, nigga, that's you right there.
Hey, you need cooking. Hey, you need cooking utensils, man, to measure it out.
Fucking quarter teaspoon of tape his. Just a dash.
Hey,
dash to do you.
Dash is a tape his. Yeah, dash to do you. But nah, man.
Stop trying to eat
tape his. Almighty tape his.
But yeah, cause I didn't even really trip off that. The wig flip is kind of clean like that. It's ain't nowhere near dirty like fucking the Quasimodo joints and shit.
The Quasimodo shit and
the lost tapes from the lost tapes loop pack is probably the most dirtiest shit I ever heard Madlib do. That shit's like you hear the tape fucking up and all that in there on that album.
So I guess he gave Kanye just a 2-track for that No More Parties in LA joint.
I wouldn't be surprised because that's all he do now. He been on that shit. Yep. If he did it if he's been doing it since Daylight, then I'm pretty sure he's been doing that
before that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Kanye should be used to that. He don't track shit out. Listen to his shit.
when my homegirl Stacy did a project with Madlib, Stacy Epps, he gave her all 2-track joints.
But Stacey F's a dope though. She make that
No,
shit work.
Kanye track shit out because how the fuck can he go back months later and change the album around and shit again? He got to be tracking this shit out.
Yeah, true that.
He digging this poopity scoopity bag. And
I just want to know what's up with Clark's profile pic.
He's still on here.
Hey man,
what this
Clark
motherfucker got
always
now?
had the crazy. He always had a. He found the most craziest pictures, man.
Wallace.
Yo,
man, if you have some time, like possibly Sunday, man, you think you could help me mix and master a couple of tracks? At least not master, but mix. But like, show me some tips, some shit I got asked to mix that I produced.
Like afternoon wise, like maybe like 4 or 5.
Whenever you free, whenever you free,
just
don't
4 or
matter.
5. Hit me up.
Okay,
no doubt.
Appreciate it.
Praise God.
You must
Damn right.
That's why niggas be sending me their 2 tracks because they don't want me to take their dirt out.
You fucking right.
So I'm not mixing. I'm not mixing no more. I'm not mixing no more dirty old man.
Wallace is correct about
I'm not mixing no more dirty old man shit. I'm gonna let you know.
Who he trying to call out?
Oh no, bro.
I think I know.
I'm done.
I still the 2 tracks
I don't
now.
want to.
Mental is one of them.
Because I'm gonna clean it up. I'm still gonna clean it up.
No, I learned. I learned if you send Wallace a fucking track out, he gonna add to that bitch.
They're gonna add, subtract, multiply, and delete.
Hey, y'all
hey man, where this shit come from? I didn't put this in.
Y'all must don't know. Y'all must hate. Just see, none of y'all ever seen Wild in the studio. You know who you got a picture of with candles around, like in the shrine? Quincy Jones.
You can't do shit around Quincy Jones. That nigga will get drunk and tell all your shit.
If he rub your leg before that, people gonna know about it.
If you in it, like this nigga said, Richard Pryor was sucking dick. Like, come on.
Oh
like,
man, what the hell?
This nigga can't.
I didn't hear that shit.
But he ain't the first.
But Richard Pryor has
Richard Pryor said that too.
Yeah, he ain't the first one to say that too.
So. Quincy Jones just confirmed the shit.
Quincy Jones said his mouth.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I bet you any money, man. I think Quincy Jones might have been on Drink Champs.
I don't like this motherfucker, but Quincy Jones needs to go on Vlad. We can get everything out the way.
Either Vlad or Drink Champs. Hey, give me some of that Tiger Bone.
I'd rather be on fucking
Well, he don't
Champs.
drink no more. He said he don't drink no more.
Well, he can smoke.
Vlad be studying psychotic tactics and shit to drag it out of you. He be giving him truth serum and shit in Vlad interviews.
So Quincy, I don't want to interrupt you, Quincy, but tell us about the time you and Mike was in the studio and Mike didn't want to do the shit you were saying. Tell us about that. Well, you know, Mike,
you stupid.
Vlad be killing me with the okays though. That should be
fucking hate Vlad, man.
Y'all seen the Last Professor interview?
Nah.
I saw part one of it.
Nah.
That's like one of my favorite dudes that never get talked about a lot.
Yeah, I like
Right. And he's so New York. That Large Professor is so New York, bro. Like you know how New York do now. Hey, just tell him.
Yeah. He's my second favorite self-made producer of all time.
Dude, so he's so New York. Like so, you know, we was down at Flushing, right? So my man, you know, we was doing the nods with the guards and stuff. So man, he's from
the Bronx. That's that Bronx shit.
Nah, that's that Queen shit. That nigga from Queens.
No, he's from Bronx. He's from the Bronx.
Who?
He's from Queens.
Professor? He's from Queens.
My bad. I'm thinking. Never mind. I'm looking at something else. I'm thinking. Never mind. My fault. Yeah, true.
You think about Diamond. You think about Diamond and
Diamond and
Diamond Dean.
Yeah, my bad. I'm putting these records.
So I was with Nas.
Glad I got my Breaking Adams fucking John autograph.
And Nas was telling us like, yo, man, I want the sample chopped up like this. So the guard was like, yo, yeah. He did. That's my.
He did for everything.
That's my guy, man. I love Large Professor, man. When we talk about Large Professor and what he did for Illmatic, man, like shit, like man.
Oh, he did. I think they were talking about something him with the lost tapes or something. It was something to write up about it. I think it was on Ambrosia for Heads or something.
But that when he did with Human Nature, bro. Like when I first heard, like it ain't hard to tell. I'm like, man, who did this?
My favorite tune off of Stillmatic was "You're the Man."
You're the Man, yes, sir. You know, he did another version of that on his first class album. Yeah.
I was like, I didn't know he remade it.
Yeah, he did. Did he do the Flyers too? He did the Flyers on Stillmatic too, didn't he?
Flyers. I think that was
that was LES. That was LES.
Okay.
I know what LES is always going to be.
Yeah, that sounds like LES too. Be the Flyers game.
I always get these two names mixed up, but you got Large Professor and what's the other cat that's on the SP1200?
Lord Finesse.
No, I'm not gonna get Pete Rock mixed up. Lord Finesse. I would love to see more interviews with him. Like I don't never really see no one talking with him.
He did a joint. If you saw his Fuse joint when he was talking about his records collection and all that, have you seen that?
He got a vinyl joint too with Fuse or whatever the name of that.
Yeah, he has one on Fuse.
I probably seen that. Probably don't remember it, but I probably seen that. Thought I saw all them shits, but
Lord Finesse.
Did he come out with that album yet? Because he was supposed to come out with like another SP album, not besides
part 2.
Pete Rock, but yeah, I heard something about that.
Man, I listen to that album at least twice a year, man.
That fucking album dope as shit.
You know, that first project he dropped with the SP, a lot of those beats were on albums that on other albums and stuff. Like he played the Suicidal Thoughts joint by Big in that joint. I was like, man, that's the Suicidal Thoughts beat. Yeah, but speaking of SP1200, what are y'all thoughts on that this new reformation of the SP1200?
I'm good.
Have we heard any more about it?
Nah.
Not since old boy. What's the guy RTO you were saying?
Flux.
Yeah, and then Flux was like he was doing his best Noriega impression because dude couldn't get a word out edgewise. Nori's gotten better with that though.
I ain't gonna. I can't judge it till I know what the price is.
You know, one thing that took me out. One thing that took me out about Joe Budden podcast is how often they repeat after each other. They'd be like, "Yeah, I had to go to Ann Arbor." They'd be like, "Go to Ann Arbor." That kind of irritates me.
But you know what? Like we do that. Like me and the niggas I grew up with, we have those type of conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I listen to the Joe Budden podcast, that sounds like me and Krills, the other half of Commonwealth. Like that sounds like our conversations for the past 15, 20 years. The serious shit, the clowning, the vulnerable shit, to back to the clowning, the man, fuck you, the like whatever. Like that's what makes that podcast so dope. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just some shit we all can relate to, like us talking right now. You know what I mean? Like
we all be on that.
We all be on that regular shit.
Like our everyday conversations.
Yeah, that's what makes that shit so fucking appealing because they aren't doing anything worldly. They're not really breaking any news.
But it's just the fact that it's Joe Budden and shit is the podcast. That's what podcasts should be. I mean,
the funny shit
conversing with each other.
The same niggas that
listen to him too much. I listen to Wednesday and Saturday.
Faithfully.
Yes.
But the funny thing that kills me, man, the same niggas that was killing Joe Budden and always had some bullshit to say about he too emo or he ain't the greatest rapper. Them same niggas be dick riding the shit out the fucking podcast now. Like that shit really irks the hell out of me because I've been a Joe Budden supporter fan since day one. Like I ain't give a fuck about none of the antics and shit. Like how niggas live their lives is whatever. Yo, his music was always crazy. And you could tell like his music was his life. You know what I'm saying? Like you think about it, he was one of the first niggas to really get in front of the reality TV shit back back with Tahiri.
Shout out to
rap
shout out
niggas was
to
on this
here.
shit.
I got to print out a magazine formed out of here right now.
Oh hell yeah, nigga! I think I got the same one you talking about.
Hidden in an undisclosed location.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Now, I give Joe Budden credit for this. You ain't gonna find too many rap dudes at any level with a name that's gonna jump in a battle rap.
Joe was nasty back in the day, man.
Yeah, I know.
Joe was that nigga.
Once they make it, they ain't coming back to battle nobody. You know what I'm saying? Not on that stage.
And see, that's what I was. He was the MC's MC. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga was just down for bars. Like that's why he would do a battle or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Most of them
like,
afraid, their career
to get right back in there. Yep. You know, he retired, but he's still talking shit, and I think he'll still, you know what I'm saying, smack one of these little rap niggas, man. Like that nigga was super nice. Move Music series alone, and if you think about it, all this emo rap that's on the radio right now, like Joe Budden he was been doing that.
Y'all was talking about that what's that dude, that Tatiana crap.
Oh
man,
Blueface.
Yeah,
that shit came on the day, and I just happened. The thought I instantly had was, I think the worse you can rap, the better, the more popular you'll be today.
Today, yeah.
It's just terrible.
Man, Joe Budden.
But I ain't gonna lie, we had our generation of offbeat ass rappers. Anybody remember Silk the Shocker?
Nigga,
that nigga never
had this conversation. Just
had this
conversation, bro.
You know what? I got the perfect breakdown of that whole shit.
Oh God, here we go.
Hey,
Silk was saying some shit though.
Silk was doing his best E40 impersonation until
Mystical. My bad, I stole your thunder. My bad. God damn it.
It's okay. It's all right.
But
if you notice, if you listen, I won't say I was a No Limit fan, but I definitely was. One of my best friends was like, he bought everything that P dropped. Everything, and so I've heard Silk from his inception until Mystical joined the Tank or whatever, and I was like, wait a minute, man, now he rap like Mystical, like
yeah.
I mean, to listen to fucking Mystical's Unpredictable, and then listen to the fucking song with Silk on this shit.
Yeah, whatever the song, whatever that song.
Ain't no limit,
ain't no limit.
Yeah.
What's up, boy? You ain't gonna steal it.
Stay mugging. Stay thugging. Oh my.
Hey, I'll give Silk the Shocker credit for one thing.
Damn,
he saved his money. I give him credit.
He did.
He sure did.
If
he learned nothing, he learned how to say that money and invest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, P your brother, then you better learn how to do that shit.
Right.
Hey, Jazz Jeff got a drink champ joint.
Yeah, Jazzy Jeff is like an hour and a half. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Like he said, Jazz.
I never thought I would be more of a fan of Jazzy Jeff than I would Will Smith when I was growing up.
Right.
When I was growing up, not when I was growing up.
Because,
okay.
Back then, Will was Will, but
Will was the MC because Will was the MC. I wasn't shit.
So for me, you know what I was gonna say? For me, growing up in Philly, I think we all viewed them as equal, but we actually physically seen them. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely see what you're saying because Will was the nigga on the mic, but like back home. So Will was the face, but back home, Jazz was the life.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? Like watching, being a fan of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like you said, like Will became such a larger than life,
person
deal.
overall, right?
And then when Jeff would be on there, adding comic relief, for his character. It's kind of like you kind of forget about that. It wasn't until he started doing more stuff with Jill Scott and the stuff that he did with Kev Brown. I was like, damn, you know what, man? I've been really getting through the raw deal.
My favorite parts of their records was his feature cuts on the records. I didn't care what Will was saying, but I would skip straight to
Clark
Jazzy
thought
Jeff.
that shit was trash.
But
I didn't think it was trash, but I've been a DJ forever.
I was going to say, you've always been a DJ forever.
So I always was looking for Jazzy Jeff's part because his cuts, man, Jesus fucking Christ, between him and DJ Cash Money, and DJ Cash Money, Jesus.
But you know what, RTO? You'd be surprised how many people don't know that.
Hey, Clark.
Well, I mean, shit, you should. I mean, if you didn't grow up in the era.
Hey, Clark, what you saying?
Even you know what? Even people in our era.
No, I mean, because if you look at like Jazzy Jeff's videos now, like the Boiler Room shit and all that, niggas be in the comments like, I didn't know he could
exactly. Yeah, niggas have no.
I'm like Jazzy Jeff. Is like a fucker. He's like a creator of his own type of cut, ain't he?
Exactly. Yes.
They thought DJ still Donovan Jr. or some shit. I don't
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just standing there, you know.
I'm like, don't DJ. I mean, don't Jeff had like a certain type of chirp that transform.
Yeah. Hey, but Clark, and I guess I can ask Jay Bishop this too. What do y'all think about the cuts that he did on the Are You Ready joint for Slum?
What
did y'all think of M3, his last album?
There was nothing wrong with
M3 is fucking, as it's called, the Magnificent. It's fucking magnificent. Times 3.
I was saying the cuts that he did on that Are You Ready joint, how y'all compared it to some of the other cuts that he done on other projects? Because when he at the end of that song, when he's cutting, I'm like, God.
But but I mean, like for me, I can tell when it's. I get. I mean, it depends. Like, but I can tell. You know the song I'm talking about. You know the song I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I know the song you're talking about. But I can always tell his cutting when he's cutting. He has a certain swing to his cut. Like, and then it changes like depending on what song and who he's doing it with. But you still know it's Jeff. Like, there's a lot of cutting DJs out there where they're I won't say they're one trick ponies, but it's like. You know it's them because they're gonna do the following motherfucking. Okay, they're gonna do the same.
I know what you're trying to say.
They're gonna do the same combinations, But with Jeff and a lot of other ones, they switch up the combinations based off of that song. But this is this is one trick ponies. They got that one combination.
Nigga Primo cut the same way every time.
I didn't say that. You said that.
Y'all gonna stop talking about DJ Premier.
I didn't say shit. I just said I don't know why some DJs
like this.
The views and opinions of Jay Bishop
do not reflect the views and opinions of the rest of the
panel. Even though he is kind of crazy.
Even though he's right.
Even though he might be right.
No, look.
Clark,
have
you no shame?
With you, Jay Bishop. You know I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Shit, I'm right with you. Let's go.
Hey, Clark, we need some more of them videos that you made, bro.
Jay Bishop president.
Lounge cuts.
Yeah, but that like Jeff, the stuff that he I mean, what's crazy about it is the initial Magnificent project.
Yeah.
Is what made me get more familiar. I probably said it before, but it made me get more familiar with Kev Brown.
Yeah.
Although I kind of knew who Kev Brown was, but like when I listened to like the Magnificent Volume 2 and I compare it to 1 and knowing what I knew now about, I'm like, you know what, man, the Magnificent 1 ain't nothing but Kev Brown. Yeah. I mean, ain't nothing but Kev Brown. Yeah. So that's why on the Magnificent 2, like Jeff had to really come out of his bag with this one because I mean, Kev Brown, his whole fingerprint was on that whole album.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the Louis Vega joint. I mean, not Louis Vega. The Masters at Work shit at the end, which I love that shit.
So that's how you came into Kev Brown, for the most part.
I came into Kev Brown.
I mean, that's how you discovered Kev Brown.
Yeah, that's how. I don't know what you're talking
about, God damn it.
I don't know. Got me confused. My brother Byron.
So how else did anyone else discover Kev?
Well, I mean,
I Do What I Do was my first discovery of Kev. I didn't hear the first Magnificent till after I heard I Do What I Do.
But being close to Philadelphia, I mean, yeah, being close to DC and like just being from like we knew who Low Budget was. Like I knew who Odyssey was before I moved here, Kev Brown and shit, just because of the close proximity. Like I had a couple of hustling ass friends who was in the hip hop. They would be taking the low 95 trips. They would always come back with like some shit. Like I heard like Ken Starr, Odyssey, Kev Brown, all these niggas, even kind of before getting here. And then I think just seeing, I forget, because I know I heard them way before like the Kev Brown, Jazzy Jeff shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, we just got a lot of like DC area music trickle, besides Go-Go, trickled down to Philly a lot. And it might have just been because of the drug runs or something. I don't know.
I discovered Kev Brown through Dead End Hip Hop.
What the hell is that?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember
the four cats out of Atlanta that do they kind of rate albums and shit.
Are they still
I've
around?
never even heard of them.
Yeah, they still around.
Yeah, they still doing it.
Oh,
They don't went Hollywood. So I don't mess with them now. Like,
Yeah.
they used to
They went Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh, they doing trap. They doing trap music now.
Well, that too. But it's just I don't know.
A lot of new artists. You know?
Yeah, it hasn't been like that.
A bunch of people.
Yeah, they just do what's popular now.
Mm.
For me, it was beat videos. That video he did at Fat Beats with the dude with the Puma on the cover when he was remaking that, where he was fucking with that vinyl. Yeah, and I was like, okay, on the XL, and
was that the one before the Eddie Floyd joint?
Yeah, that was before the Eddie Floyd joint. So I came into that one. Then I heard that one, and then I think he had his own little blog or whatnot, and then he was going through some like actual beat maker process on his blog. Heard that, and then after that was the Eddie Floyd joint, and then that I was like, okay, let me check him out for real, and gotta do what I do, and then that opened up fucking Gadget and everything else too as well. So it was all kind of shit all at once.
Opened you up to Gadget. Interesting.
God damn. Fuck y'all, man.
Tough crowd.
Leave it. Hey, leaving digital hustle.
Shut up, man.
These are jokes, people.
I saw Kev Brown at State of the Union at a Cy Young show.
Yeah, State of the Union. Wow.
Hey, Milton, I'm gonna send you a link.
Okay.
But yeah,
before I forget, Dixie, are you going to Detroit, right?
Yes, man, it's still in the air, bro. I'm in Matlock world right now.
Yeah, where are we with the whole Detroit trip?
Hold on.
I know leave that one for after dark, bro.
Yeah, we'll leave for after dark.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, you should get the reference. Bro. Yeah, you should get the reference.
I'm saying, but I'm winning. Do you got the nigga from Carter Country walking around with motherfucking a microphone and cameras? Remember Carter Country?
Yeah. I remember.
The nigga with the waves.
Right.
I don't even know what that nigga's name is.
Me either. I never knew his name.
Man, look, y'all want to know some funny shit? I don't know what type of time Virginia on as far as like divorces.
They on some bullshit.
But look, they got a fucking commercial on the radio, and I think it's great. Yo, there's a law firm out here in VA that caters to helping men. And they're fucking the commercials be off the hook, bro.
Yeah, hey, they got the same firm out here, man.
Yo, I be wanting to step out the car and just raise my fist in the air like yes.
Yeah. They got one out here too. They radio ads be crazy.
Yo, they radio ads be nuts. I be loving that shit in the car, man. Like hell yeah, get them. They've been screwing us for years. Nah, don't pause that. Do not pause that.
I be tripping over the commercial with a chick. The chick be having a deep southern accent. And Manassas.
Oh hell yeah.
She put an emphasis on ass. And Manassas.
Man, motherfuckers be walking around here calling this shit man asses.
Oh no.
Yes.
Man asses.
Man asses. Like, oh my God, nigga.
Wow. Man, don't want to live there.
False country for real.
Yeah, word. Man,
hey, let me ask y'all a question. So, when I was on, Kill invited me on the podcast. So, we were talking about.
Yo, one day we got to get into Kill's Twitter persona, man.
Oh my God!
One day we got to get into it all.
Man, let me tell you, I have never been retweeted so much than when I'm on that nigga's show.
Yes.
Nigga, I woke up to 30 retweets.
Mm-hmm.
What you say?
No, but I'm tagged on all his shit.
Yeah, all his shit. Yeah. All day long, man. Them niggas all day.
Yeah.
I gotta get back.
And don't let him be on some controversial shit. That shit.
Yeah, they be all yeah. I be like, Jesus.
Yo, you
know,
know
I be catching this shit late, and I'm like trying to catch up on it. I'm like, man, I can't even read all this.
I forget what he was talking about one day, right? A bunch of people chimed in. Now, mind you, a lot of us was kind of against what he was saying, but he winds up blocking somebody, right? So the nigga he blocks hits me up and was like, yo, can you believe Kill blocked me? And I'm like, nigga, you kidding? The shit that makes it so funny, the nigga he blocked is a nigga who introduced me to Kill. Like, yeah, 12 years ago, the nigga introduces me to Kill, and then Kill fucking blocks him on Twitter years later for... Oh, my God, man. His Twitter shit be off the hook, man. Yeah, that nigga be blocking people left and right, yo. Like, oh, my God, man. Kill is hilarious on Twitter, man.
Kill Patrick. That's what happened.
Hell yeah, that nigga be like, look. I don't got all day to be typing that code, so I'm gonna just make a video.
Oh, fucking Mav ain't shit for that. This nigga actually found Kilpatrick Boulevard.
All right, but yeah, Gadget. So you was back on Kill show.
So
what y'all talking about?
So we were talking about would you be hurt if your favorite rapper didn't live up to his rhymes? And a lot of people was like, yeah, like if MOP wasn't motherfucking beating people up.
I would say it depends on the rapper, I guess.
But here's the thing, like we don't hold the R&B dudes to the same like
standard.
Yeah, like these niggas could be gay and singing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because niggas,
you know love Frank Ocean. I guess I can give him that.
Frank Ocean, the nigga from Intro.
Now I think I realized why Kill's Twitter was buzzing the other day about some Prodigy shit. Then now that you said that, because I think he was defending himself about some statements where he said he thought Prodigy was like a chump or whatever, and I guess people was kind of coming at him.
Oh no. So here's what he said. He said
he did do some stuff though.
He said Prodigy took a whole bunch of L's. Like no, all right. He said, back in the day, people were scared of, Mobb Deep when they first came out. But he was like, throughout the years, Prodigy took so many L's, like, got punched in the face.
Yeah.
Like
that Saigon shit was crazy.
But he never retaliated.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So Saigon jumped on
and that's what brought up the whole that whole conversation.
So the Saigon shit, BG, I don't know if you remember, it was Saigon and one of his peoples. They was all on stage. It was like 30 of Mobb Deep's niggas and all that.
That was some sucker shit too.
On the podcast, I heard Gadget them. They was talking about it. They was talking about he jumped on the security guard back and whatever.
No, that was his homeboy. That was his homeboy that he was with. Oh. But them two niggas made it out of the venue untouched, and it was 30 niggas on stage. And that's when, so it was funny because then like a day or two later, nigga Saigon, he was like, sometimes you shouldn't meet your heroes. He was like, yo, my whole life I wanted to meet Mobb Deep, and then I found out they was pussy. Like, yo, like, yeah, the shit was crazy. So, and I was wondering, I was like, yo, where did this Prodigy shit come from? So now that Gadget says that, okay, it was probably that conversation, yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, he did have valid points, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. At the same time, shit, do we want all of our entertainers living up to their rhymes? We won't have them to entertain us.
The entertainers.
I am a big proponent of don't meet your heroes.
Word. Yeah, I am too. I met Ron Iles at one time, and I'm telling you, bro. I probably told this story before, but I'm not gonna repeat it. Man, but like
Maurice Cheeks, biggest asshole in the world.
Wow.
Oh
no.
Who said they was on a, who said they was on a plane with Shaka Khan?
The fettuccine.
I wasn't on a plane with Shaka Khan, but
I was about to say, RTO, who the fuck is the fettuccine? It sounded like he was answering.
Talking to my wife.
I know.
But I can tell you, Yolanda Adams was a piece of shit.
Really?
Yes.
Yolanda Adams?
Yolanda Adams was a piece of shit.
In the name of the Lord, shit.
What she do?
Uncle Phil, God bless the dead. He was a piece of shit too.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yolanda Adams was a real piece. She was like she was a real piece of work.
Was a piece of shit. Junior Seau's the fucking worst.
Ricky Smiley, believe it or not, he's
that Ricky Smiley story. Man, that's crazy.
But man, Ron Isley, man, Ron Isley crushed my whole psyche, bro. He just, man, after that, I ain't want to work. I ain't even want to be at work no more, man. But well,
if you don't mind.
this happened like. Damn, man, this happened like 2004, maybe.
So he was Mr. Biggs then.
He was Mr. Biggs.
Say no more.
Yeah. Right? Also, he was he had just married the girl who did the song with him.
Angela Winbush.
No. The JS girl, the Johnson sister. So I'm asking him. I came respectfully to him. I'm like, yo, man, how you doing? I'm a big fan of your work, man. I salute you, whatever. I want to get some information from him in terms of submitting music and songs and stuff to their label, T-Neck. And man, I was talking to him, man, and I think he had his teeth in a cup or some shit. I'm not.
His teeth hurts his.
Yeah, he was soaking his teeth in the cup, right? So these are facts, my dude. These are facts. These are facts. I'm telling you. And so I'm like, I'm asking him for the information. It's like he said, young man, don't you see I'm here with the young lady, young man.
With his teeth in the cup.
Whoa, with his teeth in the cup. I'm like, wow. So at this point, I'm dejected. I'm kind of like, man, I want to say, man, fuck you, greasy head, man. No teeth having that. I wanted to go in on him, right? So I was like, nah, fuck it. I walked out. So just what happened, one of his brothers caught up with me and gave me all the information. No, it wasn't Ernie. No, Ernie wasn't there. It had to be O'Kelly. Yeah, it was O'Kelly. So O'Kelly gave me not only the numbers to T-Neck, he gave me the numbers to his house phone as well. Real cool. But after that, for a long time, bro, like when I got back into producing, I wouldn't sample anything Isley Brothers.
Damn.
That's how much of a grudge I was holding. It hasn't been until recently, like in the last 2, maybe 3 years, that I've sampled some Isley Brothers shit.
That nigga hit you with the wait a minute. This is my God.
Yeah, man. But that for somebody and for that moment, bro, like I didn't want anything from him except for the information I needed to submit, music to him and see, what the deal was or whatever. Because that's when I was really in my songwriting bag then. And I just wanted some positive reaffirmation, positive reinforcement on what I was doing and trying to see how if they needed anything in terms of that. So I was just kind of like trying to, get my stuff heard or whatever. And man, he did it like that, and the way he did it, I was like, man, like, damn, bro, like, when the brother when O'Kelly hollered at me, God bless the dead or whatever, it was kind of like, it was, he tried to diffuse the situation a little bit because he saw how fucked up it was. But yeah, man, that for a long time, bro. I would see Isley Brothers like records in a dollar bin. I leave them shits right there.
But he called you young man though. You can't be mad when a nigga.
Yeah, true that. But it was the way it was the way it was the way that he said it, bro. It was such
Mr. Big?
It was such in a nasty way.
What the hell is going on? What you mean what's going on?
Someone told me that you're looking for material, baby. Right.
Information to no goddamn T-neck.
Yeah, man. So he did that shit, man. Like, you know, like I was like, you know what, man? Fuck Ron Isley. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was on that shit from like 2004 to like 2016, maybe.
So what did Yolanda Adams do?
Oh man, Yolanda Adams. There was a real religious lady I used to work with at TSA. So she you know, but she's a huge Yolanda Adams fan. And bear in mind, I understand that people of that ilk, when they got somewhere to go, they got somewhere to go. They ain't trying to exchange pleasantries. They don't care if you bought their last 4 albums. They don't care about that. They want to get to their flight so they can get to the next venue or next city or what have you. Good one, Darren. So she approached her like, "Oh, Miss Adams, I love your music. Is there any kind of way that I can get an autograph of you? It would mean so much to me." And she kind of like thumbed her nose at this lady. Like the lady wasn't even talking to her. And I'm looking at her like, I know this lady just heard her ask her for an autograph, but instead of her just politely like, you know what, I wish I could. I'm kind of pressed for time. I got to make this flight. She acted like the woman was not saying anything to her. So either she had temporary blindness due to a cataract or some shit, or she just was like on her like, bitch, hey.
So she careened her, right?
Right. She just, man, she was really terrible. But one person that I met, man, that I'm telling you, man, she was late for her flight, bro, but she made shit. She interacted with everybody who called her name, who recognized her, and that was Lynn Whitfield. Mm-hmm. Beautiful lady in person, and even beautiful spirit. But yeah, but let me scroll through my mental Rolodex and see. It's more people than that I've met that were like really
especially in Memphis.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's old girl from Invo? Well, no, never mind. Don't want to trigger nobody, but nah, but it was when Daz was pretty cool. I met Daz on a couple of occasions. Orange Juice Jones was another one of them dudes that gave me like numbers to the business and number to his pad or whatever.
Doesn't he live in St. Louis now?
I'm not certain. When I was hollering at him, he was living in Houston.
You know, his daughter a singer. His daughter got the song with Loaded Lux.
And his son raps.
Yeah, his son raps. Well, he was in Houston then because it was a 713 area code, the number that I had. I still might have it somewhere. But he was real cool, man. Like I said, man, I thought you was like the most gangsterous dude ever in the video and walked in the ring. He just bust out laughing like, man, you remember that? Like, man, I was a little dude, but I remember it. Oh my God! But yeah, man, those people. It's more people than that. I don't want to air everybody out, but there's just a few that come to mind.
I got a question for y'all. Have y'all seen this controversy about the that Maya Angelou video?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, Maya who? Angelo?
I can see
Maya Angelou video.
See how a young person probably would be.
So there's a video where it's from like 30 years ago. She was at some kind of question and answer thing, and this young girl, maybe about 15, 16, asked her a question, and Maya Angelou, she called her by her first name and said, Maya, this, and then Maya Angelou was like, yeah, you need to call me Miss Angelou.
Yeah, because I done lived so long and I done been through so much that everybody should, people like yourself should call me Mrs. Angelou.
So all these young niggas on Twitter now talking about, man, I would cuss her ass out.
No, see, that's not. I'm like,
how about you should give her fucking respect
these days? Because damn, back in the day, you had to get everybody respect. You call everybody Mrs. whatever.
Yeah, right. I'd have cussed her ass out too, Jay Bishop. And like the wind, I rise. Yeah, man.
Like nowadays, I ask people if they want to be called.
I'm clearly joking, man, because even with the Ron Isley situation, man, like, I have, I ain't gonna say I have so much respect for him and his family. So you know what I'm saying? So nothing would let me, disrespect him in that manner, and in front of him like that. Although I felt like he was very like on some other shit, but nothing to that point made me disrespect him face to face like that, because like Gadget said, he did say young man. So but but I couldn't do that though, man. But I mean, you're like BG was saying, you're right. I mean, you don't. Everybody was missed or something when I was growing up. Even if it was a crackhead or somebody that was desolate, you said Mister of some, and
I don't know about a crackhead, but
oh yeah, you bet. Hey, listen, because that crackhead might know your people. Like, hey,
excuse me, Mr. Crackhead.
This boy called me by my first name, like me and him buddies.
I ain't gonna down nobody because of they.
You call him Mr. Fred the Crackhead next time.
What'd you say, BG? You ain't gonna what?
I ain't gonna basically down. Like, that's kind of, if you not call him by Mr., I ain't gonna try to pull him down.
But that's not too much to ask though. If someone asks you to give them that respect, like that's not too much to ask. Now, what I have a problem with is like people who have certain titles, like doctor or whatever. Like my son had a teacher. This is funny. My son had a teacher, and she loved to be called by her, Dr. Blah blah, whatever her last name was. And so I knew this. So I went to one of the parent teacher conferences, and I was calling her Miss. And so at one point, when she replied like, that's that. I like to be called Doctor. I said, oh, I'm sorry about that. And so then I was like, so Miss, what you're saying is this? I kept saying Miss, like Mrs. whatever her last name was. No, it wasn't Doubtfire. But I did it on purpose because I was like, you know what? She wants me to respect that doctor. I understand she probably worked hard for that, to have doctor, affixed to her front name. And I'm proud of that. But at the end of the day, whatever I call you, as long as I ain't calling you out your name, you should be receptive to respond to what I'm calling you. You know
fuck that, nigga. I get a doctorate. All you niggas gonna be calling me doctor.
Hey, if your mom ain't name you doctor, I ain't calling you doctor.
The good doctor at that, nigga. The good reverend doctor.
Well, we call you bishop, man. I mean, hey, you can't have it both ways, man.
The good reverend Dr. Bishop.
Damn.
Like the good reverend Dr. Purify.
Yeah. The good doctor. But respect is, it's a two-way street. It ain't just because you're an elder, don't mean that you use your status to demean and degrade people either. It's two-way street.
Elders, why niggas out here fucking with Jay Prince again?
Man, I don't know. They must think Jay Prince some kind of softy, like he don't hold no weight. See, that's young dude problem. That's young dude ignorance, man. Like, speaking of young dude ignorance, let's talk about this whole sticky fingers and
oh my god, no nigga, no. No,
this whole sticky fingers and what's Cold Black Dak. Cold Black Dak.
You know what? I don't know, man. The funny thing is, this shit might be true.
You believe that shit?
I don't know, man.
Nah, man. I don't see why that would be true.
And good conscience, man. You cannot believe that,
say, man. I'm good.
First of all, the man said that man came on the bus dancing. When have you seen sticky fingers dance anywhere?
In this day and age.
He
was basically trying to make it seem like sticky fingers was a knock.
He did, yeah. He.
I need Sticky to come out and tell this little nigga to shut the fuck
up. I don't need Sticky to say anything.
He did a song. That shit was trash.
Who? Sticky did?
Sticky.
Come on, bro.
Nah, not a song.
Yes, he did a song. This shit is trash, B.
Oh my god, I gotta find this.
Trap beat.
Is it too rash?
Yeah, it's too rash.
Hold up, bro. Let me find this. Why you ain't you share everything else on your Facebook page? You ain't share this shit.
Like I said the other day, Sticky's fingers still waiting on Marvel to call him back. Like, nigga, I was Blade.
Hey, you know what? That Blaze series was my shit too. That Blaze series was my shit.
Nah, man, I didn't, man. See, yeah, I'm gonna look for this shit later on now.
You see, I don't want to believe this shit, man, because that shit gonna hurt my heart. Sticky's one of my favorite dudes, man. I fucking love that dude.
Yeah, but that, I just can't. I'm not.
Hey, look, the white boy beat him up on MTV back in the day.
Man, he might have
Sticky looked like he couldn't fight. Period. Back then. But you know what? That's why niggas carry guns. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You never heard.
Like you said, the gun was fake though.
But that's fine though. But like, if you say you win the man bag, and you finna squeeze the trigger off on him, like, bro, like you finna throw your whole life away, young dude, just because.
He said he pointed it at him because he knew it was fake.
But he said he was trying to. That's how he found out the shit was fake. He didn't know it was fake at first, and he was gonna try to do some shit, but he saw that, and then he got mad and wanted to pistol whip him and shit.
I can't believe or trust in no nigga.
I can't. No, not that. Of all people, not that dude. I need all kinds of motherfuckers.
No nigga out here talking about how bad he want to fuck young MA. No, nigga.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, and furthermore, when have you ever known Sticky Finger to be by himself?
I don't know. We don't really know what the fuck Sticky been doing, but yeah, I don't believe it. You just never know nowadays. Who knows, man?
You know what? You're right, because
that's
know what?
the only thing.
I mean, but nowadays with all this video and shit floating around, why ain't no video of this? Because niggas record everything now.
Right.
But the way he described it is like the nigga was dancing like Samuel Jackson in Jungle Fever.
I'm about to say, I see that part there.
Like the nigga was dancing on the bus. I ain't like the way he was dancing.
That nigga was doing the I smoked the TV dance.
You know what I'm saying? Old Gator. Niggas getting his Gator on and shit.
Oh shit.
I didn't like the way he was dancing.
That nigga said
new dance for me.
Yeah, the nigga said, I don't like niggas that's born in the 70s and the 80s. I'm like, all right, then.
Yeah, but I bet he got good security too.
Man, bunch of
I can't wait for some of these niggas that's dissing old niggas to get old.
Yeah, 5 years, because you know what I'm saying, they all 5 years away from the age they be dissing.
Yeah.
Niggas be 27. You 30-year-old niggas is old. All right, nigga. You got 3 years.
I mean, these new rappers age out in 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, fucking
right.
Yeah, I see.
Look at Soldier Boy.
Try being here 10 years, 5 years from now.
Yeah.
But you know what? So, man, you know what? Sadat X kind of pissed me off too. Is he shouldn't be up here threatening these little young niggas, and he, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we know you from the BX, Sadat, you gonna hold it the fuck down. Don't tell these young niggas that, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? You can't bring it to they nut ass, ignorant ass level. You know what I'm saying?
You know, also you can't get Sadat no liquor, man, because he is going
to Y'all seen the Drink Champs, John?
Man, did I?
Nigga.
I would laugh my ass off, man. Don't get me.
Oh, he was on drink. Yeah, I seen that.
He was. Oh my god.
Yeah. You ain't seen that gadget?
I didn't watch it yet.
Yo, you have to see that gadget.
With a Brand Nubian?
Yeah.
Oh man.
He might have been one of the most bent people on there.
Man, Sadat X was like he was like Clark Kent, man, when the interview first started. Man, they started passing around shit, man. That nigga became like motherfucking Thanos.
Word. He crossed complete motherfucking genres. That motherfucker went from DC to Marvel.
Hey man, that's how bad it was, man. He was tore up from the floor.
Yeah, he definitely was.
I've seen dudes on there, man, take plenty of shots.
Yep.
Of everything on the table.
Man.
I don't know how they be drinking and smoking like that.
That's regular shit. Man, regular shit. BG.
You got time. You got time and money. You can do whatever.
Word. Right. Niggas is seasoned in that. Look, they get paid to do that. You blow 8 blunts and drink too. You getting them type checks and the fucking access they get now. Which is dope to see though. Just to see, you know what I'm saying? Like listening to the Drink Champs, listening to the Joe Budden shit, just to see like the niggas that was really in the trenches with the music now being our type of media. Like that's the type of media we need. You know what I'm saying? Like
I want a large professor drink champs, and I want.
You might see that one day.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can definitely see that happening.
Yeah,
that too.
He a Queens dude, so you might.
Yeah. That's the thing. He doesn't get a whole lot of producer types.
Yeah, that's why.
He just
once in a while he will.
He is P-Rock Primo.
So Marco, I want to ask you one question. I mean, goddamn it, I gotta ask you this.
I ain't mean to cut you off,
but that Nas was gonna be that dude, because I know Nas. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
How did you know?
I slammed the file plot over his head. I know him well.
Make some motherfucking noise for the flower pot.
Exactly.
Goddamn, make some noise for the flower pot. Goddamn it.
30 minutes later.
People have a problem with his journalistic style, but
journalistic.
Look, the nigga be like,
better turn, Jay Bishop.
30 minutes later, the nigga be like, no, now we gonna take you back. Yo, so when did you first know that Nas was gonna like, yo, you just asked that, Nori? Like, god damn.
I did. I'm bent. My apologies. I'm bent. Thank God for EFN.
Yeah, man. And the EFN be trying to keep the shit steered in the right direction and shit.
Man, that David Banner shit, man. That David Banner shit was hilarious. Cause he Nori the fuck out of Nori on that interview.
Yo, God, I didn't know that Nas was gonna be. See, I had him in Fatal. You know what I mean? So when Fatal will come, he will bring this young kid with him named Nas. So I'm like, yo, God. I mean, you rhyme, God.
Stop.
Oh, this the Primo John.
Yeah, Live Pro, man. I love Live Professor, man.
Hey, y'all see the Trick Daddy drink champs?
Yo,
no, you gotta see that. That's classic.
What's your opinion on this whole Apple versus Spotify beef?
Fuck Apple.
It's a beef for real?
Spotify. Oh, so I know what he's talking about. He's talking about. I guess
Spotify is doing some thing where they're trying to cut how much they pay songwriters.
Yeah.
And then Apple called them out, and then Spotify called Apple out about why we gotta pay the Apple tax to have our app on y'all platform. So now they calling each other out and shit. Spotify made a whole ass video dissing Apple. They making diss tracks and shit.
I didn't see the video. Wow.
Oh yeah, they made a video. I mean, I had to go find that shit.
I didn't know about the video.
The cool thing is about that whole shit, like on the Spotify side, like they got a nigga like Joe Budden up there who will fight for the creator types. You know what I'm saying? And with the numbers he pulling in, he might have some voice up there to get in somebody's ear at Spotify. You know what I'm saying? That's the good thing. And that's why we need motherfuckers like that in these type of positions. You know what I'm saying? Because this whole shit is the creator, the independent, the writer, the thinker, the motherfuckers that's actually coming up with the product that these companies are just trying to soak in and not pay out. You know what I'm saying? So... But I mean, that's fucking business. You know what I mean? It's just good to have fucking soldiers on the ground now that really be about that integrity life.
Well, Spotify still talking that shit that they can't pay songwriters because they ain't made a profit yet.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, they billions in debt. Billions. That's why they had to fucking merge with Hulu.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's their own fault because they came out with the free platform and then thinking motherfuckers is gonna buy that shit. Why am I gonna pay for it when you're giving it to me for free?
Yeah, I don't even listen to music on Spotify either. Like I just listen to podcasts on it because I hate that shuffle shit sometimes, and I ain't trying to pay this shit. I already paid for Tidal.
Google Music, they came with the best shit when they gave you YouTube Red.
Yeah. Well, once you have Red, man, ain't no going
Google
back.
Music, you can get the YouTube Red shit.
Yep,
it's automatic. You get it for
automatically.
Yeah. Okay. I fuck with the Tidal shit though, and I just use the free shit for everything else.
I mean, I would have thought Spotify would have learned from SoundCloud because SoundCloud is
the
poster child for fucked up business plan. Their business motto is too rash.
How many of y'all still got cable?
Cable? I still got cable.
Yeah, I do.
I don't have cable at all.
But I'm about to start working for AT&T come April 1st. So I get
all right. I put the video in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, man, I want another.
You're not gonna be a government contractor no more.
No. So I am. AT&T won the contract that I worked on. So I basically had an in with AT&T, got me an interview and secured my position over there. Got a raise and all of that. And now I get mad discounts now. So like, because AT&T own DirecTV and all that shit, $10 a month, I get every fucking thing DirecTV offers and the NFL, that network shit. What's the NFL Sunday ticket? I get all that shit, $10 a month. I heard you.
Let's talk about the dog, brother. I got questions. Got some questions.
Yeah,
there's a few, maybe two of them.
Like
shit, you got AT&T phone 50% off the lines and shit.
Is it only niggas down south that fuck with DirecTV? I don't know anybody up here that has DirecTV.
Nigga, I wouldn't have DirecTV if I wouldn't get a discount.
I would if I was in the house. I would. We can't put fucking satellites on this apartment complex.
I had it before. Come with the satellite shit though, like with
I had DirecTV.
So I have it's cool. But when the weather fucked up, you might have had a fucked up signal though.
I had it once upon a time.
That Uverse shit is too rash.
And see, you can't even get the Uverse in my area. So I had to go with somebody else for internet.
I have their streaming service, DirecTV now, and it's dope. I like it, but I just don't watch it. It's justified, paying for it.
Right.
Damn, Jay Bishop with his 2 pounds of tape piss and his fucking too rash shit, man.
But yeah, Gadget, AT&T, they
bad influence, man.
Contracts now too, like all these companies you wouldn't even think of, man. I didn't even know AT&T was a player in this government contract clearance shit until they won the contract.
Speaking of mergers and stuff, you know Disney bought Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah, Disney is trying to suck up everything, man.
Whoa. Yeah.
They bought it for Marvel.
Yeah. That's why they snatched their shit back. That's why the shit is getting canceled off of fucking Netflix. They taking all their shit back.
And you know,
hey man, that little mouse is doing. That little mouse is taking everything. He taking the word about Storm, man.
They own ESPN.
Yeah.
They, boxing making a comeback on Fox. Like they doing it.
Yeah, you fucking with the Levi stock?
I don't know, man.
So that shit started out at 14. Today it's at 22.
Yeah, you better get it because I was in Walmart a minute ago and they said Levi's in Walmart.
Word.
No, straight up. They said, man, listen.
Look, Levi's is
Levi's making a comeback?
Nigga.
Levi's never went nowhere. They
getting ready to do an IPO.
Yeah, this is the second one, right?
Okay.
Yeah, like I checked my Robinhood app right now. Like you can get this shit right now.
Anytime, if man, listen, if you say Levi's in Walmart, bro, trust me.
Look,
these
Levi's one of the only jeans Hurts that you can just get regular jeans now. You know what I'm saying? Like
who owns Wrangler? Did Levi own Wrangler?
Wrangler.
Shit, I don't know.
I wear Wrangler.
You know, have y'all heard about?
Wrangler.
I heard about the
only two regular jeans left.
From Old
I
Navy,
wear carpenter Wranglers for my job.
You hate Old Navy? Why you hate Old Navy?
I like Old Navy clothing. I just hate their jeans. I don't like the cut of them. But
they be trying to get you. They be trying to get you to show your tramp stamp in the back.
Word.
They got regular jeans.
They got regular jeans.
They don't.
They got regular fucking jeans.
They don't have regular jeans for niggas.
Man, listen carefully, bro. Me and my wife went to Old Navy about 4 years ago, and so I'm like, I'm gonna go get me some jeans out this mug. I even try them on at the store. I get home. I'm in the mirror. I'm trying them on. I promise you, man. I can damn near see my. Well, man, listen. I felt like I had a tramp stamp in the back when I looked. I said, "Hey, take this shit back." I can call her. She can tell you. I was mad as hell. I said, "Man, no one
shit to show a nigga pelvic line."
What the hell, fucking jeans did you get from Old Navy?
The low rider joint. Hey, to the point where you tuck a shirt in, that shit look weird as shit.
What kind of fucking jeans did you get from Old Navy?
Navy jeans, bro.
You gotta get the jeans that say regular, nigga.
Yeah,
they were regular. What are you saying? They were regular.
I got a pair of regular jeans right now. They don't do all that shit.
I got some regular ones right fucking
man. Hey, man. Hey. Beside the point though. Beside the point.
Look, them niggas need to check their hips.
Old Navy don't
need to check their hips.
They need to check your hips. I'm telling you, man.
I don't need to check my hips. They need regular fucking jeans. I wear with a fucking belt.
I know they make.
Well, y'all got
I don't be walking. I don't feel no damn breeze, nigga. They regular fucking jeans.
Do y'all remember that day that RTO walked up the steps? He was coming back from getting
those Old Navy jeans, nigga.
No, I know that. I say that. You see how he was switching?
Nigga, I'm about to choke on this smoke.
Look at this supermodel ass nigga right here.
All y'all tripping. Y'all should do like mental. I did get that Thread Beast package coming, dropped off every month.
I got my Thread Beast box yesterday, Dixie.
Me too. Sure did.
Shit, hell yeah, nigga.
I heard y'all talking about that. Matter of fact, I heard Mental talk about that one time before.
Yeah, bro. I've been on that shit now, dog. I think I started that probably about a good 6-7 months ago. I think I first was mentioning it to y'all, bro. I got so many fucking clothes now. Like I haven't even worn a quarter of the shit that they've sent me, man. Like,
wow, how much is that per month?
I think my tier is $150
a month.
Yeah, I'm a full tier.
Nigga, it's like I get like 9 to 10 items, and then every now and then, nigga, it'll be like an ill watch, a fucking pair of sneakers, a dope ass wallet, along with hat, shirt, jacket, jeans, socks. You like, yo, the boxes be crazy, dog.
That pullover I got on in this picture, that came from Thread Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's that Lacoste Latif jacket right there, and that Fresh Prince had on in the.
Damn.
Yo, they be sending you some shit.
That shit
too,
nice
man.
though. I'm jumping, but that shit nice though.
I want to try them out. I'm gonna increase it.
Off subject.
So Dixie, have you ever?
Did any of y'all listen to about that Walmart? Not Walmart, but God damn it, CVS selling CBD products.
Yeah. Everywhere out here sells CBD, man. You can get that shit at the gas station now.
But so I forget the name, but they're trying to be reputable and shit. It's an actual company, so that's another marijuana company you might want to get stock in, since they actually fucking with CVS and whatnot.
And the CBD shit supposedly doesn't have the THC in it, so you know what I'm saying. A lot of
but still, yeah, exactly.
You fuck around, buy some shit from the corner store if you want to, man. You're gonna have something growing in between your metatarsal.
No, what it is of course they do have the bullshit CBD, but even in the gas stations they do have the CBD oils that the dispensaries sell, the fucking CVS's sell. Like they do have the official ones, but just like everything else, there is fucking mad imitation and watered down shit. And if you don't know what you're looking for, yeah, you're gonna get some bullshit. You're gonna get the K2 of CBD. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Niggas selling
bong water in
I got some Virginia Slim tobacco oil.
Not like real rap, but yeah, man, that CBD shit. Like out here, dog. It seems like you could sell anything everywhere out here. You know what I'm saying? Like as long as it ain't like crack, heroin, methamphetamines, but you can go to the CVS, to the 7-Eleven. You can leave with your prescription, a wine bottle, some liquor, beer, fucking tree,
scratch off,
some blunt wrap, scratch off. Hell yeah, like, all this shit. Like, you just gonna go have a good time tonight on the CVS run.
What was the name of that clothing get up y'all was talking about?
Thread Beast.
Okay.
So look, they got the different tiers, man. You can do like a $30 tier, $75, $150, or the $250. If you do the two,
I got the 55 too. That's what I do.
Okay, so that's the joint I was going to get my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, once he fucking acts responsible on a consistent basis, I was just going to let him get a couple shirts and I still buy his jeans and shit. But the two, and you can, so like, say Hurts, you want to try out like the $55 joint. You're like, all right, this shit cool. Let me see what the 150 hitting for. You can just give them like the extra 100 for, you know what I'm saying, to try it out for a month and then they'll go right back to your shit, or you can just up it for good. Or the 250 box, you get like, I think like 9 to 12 articles of clothing. In every box, there is guaranteed to be a pair of shoes in every box. So
I'm on the site now, and they ask you what your style is. They need a 4th box on here that says
you got
Wu-Tang Killer Bee 1990.
So look, you can tell them. So a stylist will hit you up. Look, a stylist will hit you up, bro. And what I told them when they hit me, I said, "Yo, I'm like, I'm urban and I'm suburban. You know what I'm saying?" And then I gave examples, like here, and then I even sent some pictures in, like this is what I do. Like I rock both. You know what I mean? Like I kind of mix and match. So each box be kind of tailored. Now, of course, every now and then they'll send you like jeans wise. They might send me the shit with the cuts in it and all that. But I got a kid that's damn near my height. So, yo, take these fucking jeans. I'm keeping these ill ass shirts though, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your ass on. Like,
and one of my packages, they sent something. I can't remember what it was. I didn't like it, so they sent me some extra shit on the next package.
Yes, sir. Because they not trying to lose that membership. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck it, we got stock.
And it was I needed it because I lost all that weight, so I went from like 3X to a damn near XL.
So here's the kicker too, Hurst. Like with my box, right? So I got the $150 fucking box. So every other box, what I'll do is I will price out each item in the box. I'll find them shits online, and then I'll tally that shit up. Nigga, every box so far that I've gotten at least $150 worth of more clothing than if I would have went to the store and tried to, you know what I'm saying? Like, my 150, I wouldn't have got as much in this box if I would have drove my ass to the mall.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, bro.
Is we sponsored by these motherfuckers? Because this sound like a commercial.
No, nigga, look, I hate going to malls. I hate shopping. I hate trying shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the shit is so fucking easy, dog. Like, so easy.
Hey, Gadget need to reach out and have Mental do the commercial like LL. Hey, for attitude.
Hey,
look, we can do the dirty ass sponsorship. Let's go, nigga. Shit.
When you go to the store, when you get past all 800 pair of the skinny jeans you don't want, you already mad. But with this, you can already tell them I don't do skinny jeans. Like that's what they send you.
You know what, man? I don't thank y'all.
What's the name of the shit?
Thread Beast. But look, hold up.
Thread Beast. Get your nut ass clothes.
Do not sign up. Look, do not sign up. Anybody that want to fuck with it, of course, ask me first. I'll send y'all the code. But Dixie probably has a code too.
Nah, you get that, man. You put me on, so.
Because look, I'll send you a code, and you guys can get, like, say you want to try your first box. I got codes where you can get like 50% more in your first box, or like just some bonus shit for the very first package that you do. You know what I'm saying? So before you make a move, definitely holler at me. So your first box, you get some extra shit.
Did you say bony shit?
No, bonus.
Oh,
okay.
Motherfucking Clark. God damn it.
Yeah, bonus.
Niggas be looking for shit.
Oh, hey, Clark, is today your anniversary, bro?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to go in the comments to see what someone was saying. And I was like, hold on. And he was like,
that's my.
He was like, really? I was like, oh, okay, she's just joking.
His wife marking the territory.
Yeah, that's it. That was it.
Yeah. I know. Hey, I understand, brother.
Talk about. I don't know how to use this. You've been a freaking Facebook since 2009. What the fuck you mean? I'm a novice.
Hey, she just pissing around the front yard. She's marking the territory.
I know. That's why I was like, really.
Just in case y'all thought he was single.
I was like, really?
Let me place this right here. Yeah, there you go.
Shit, reverse that shit and be like, look, I need to mark my territory for you.
I don't do that shit, bro. I'm like, your game stronger than mine. Bye.
Nigga, you regular nigga. Wow. That's how real niggas think.
Look, no effort, no fight.
Word, like, look.
I'm 44.
I'm the same way.
No, that's the truth. If she can go that easily, hey, take her, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Just leave my kid behind.
You keep her. You keep her.
Word. I appreciate you.
Yo, did y'all watch D-Hawk's videos on Instagram?
Who that? Who is that?
The comedian. I think he's from Ohio.
D-Hawk, no.
D-Hawk. He was the one who did the video about the taking the chick to the jewelry store, and then she said she was on a period, and then he was taking her to Foreman Mills.
Foreman Mills.
I ain't never seen that.
I ain't seen that one.
Yo, they got Foreman Mills out there, RTO?
No.
That's a negatory on that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if that was the East Coast. They got them in PA and out here and shit. Usually they anywhere like black people is on this side of town.
Right.
It's like the black people marshals and shit.
Right.
I thought Marshall was black people.
Well, no, well, you know what? Because out here, everybody fuck with the damn marshals.
Hey, everybody I see at Marshall look like me. Ross too. Everybody,
Ross
when I go to Ross, hey, 98% of the people that's in Ross look like me.
You know what? I think they might actually be getting rid of some of the Rosses in Virginia because I used to see a lot of them. I don't see a lot of Rosses anymore, but there are mad TJ Maxx and Marshalls everywhere.
It's the same thing.
I think they're all part of the same conglomerate.
The same conglomerate.
They are. Because if you ever look at their bag, when you get that bag,
like checkout
checkout bag, it'll show you all the stores that's affiliated with on that bag.
Home Goods look just like a freaking Ross and TJ Maxx when you walk right into it.
They're
and just as unorganized.
Yeah, you know what?
Exactly.
Home Goods be way too expensive for that bullshit too. Nigga.
Not really.
Every Ross I walk in looked like an earthquake just hit.
Hell yeah!
You ain't lying.
Every Ross
had in high school.
Every Ross look like
stocking shelves. Like for what?
Every Ross look like it was a Black Friday sale every day.
Every day,
every fucking day.
Hanging off hangers.
That shit just make me want to contribute, nigga. I'll just go unfold some shit and throw it down.
God,
women's clothes and
tell you, man,
clothes.
that was the worst job I ever had in my life. Was working graveyard at swing ship at Ross.
That shit sound like it's easy.
No
shit ever be on the shelf.
Nah, man, fuck that. Because you had to retrieve all that bullshit that motherfuckers toss everywhere, and you can't fucking leave until all that shit is sorted out. Motherfuckers be having sandals in a damn Cristal era. Hell yeah, I'm mad about that shit. Fuck that job.
Hey, Ross is the only place you can go and buy one left shoe.
Yep. Exactly. And I'm telling you, the right shoe is way over there with the China wear and shit.
What was that?
Like, how the fuck did this shit get way the fuck over here?
I broke the heels off my momos.
Yo, you know what's funny? Just on some side raw shit. I hate stores that have whack toy sections, yo.
What?
Like, yo, you ever seen like the toys that they have in like Ross and TJ Maxx or Marshalls? Who the fuck is getting that for their children?
Hey, hold now,
nigga. That's like Big Lots for toys, nigga.
Right.
It's some parents like here, boy, here, God, they gonna worry the shit out of me. Here, get this.
Word. That's when your grandmother give you the remote control car with the cord attached to shit.
Hey man,
just like
my grandmother hit me with that shit for 7 years in a row.
Like you go in the motherfucking Big Lots and they got the flavors of shit that didn't sell, like fruit flavored ass Oreos and all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, but you're
fucking chocolate chip cookies.
You know who stepped up their clothes game though?
Who?
Target.
Oh yeah,
really?
Yeah. Target stepped up everything, man. That
I
should be
haven't been
crazy.
at Target in a minute.
Target. I like Target's novelty tees. I love their novelty tees.
Oh yeah, like their band tees and shit like that. Yeah.
So you know what's funny, man? In the Target out here, we have a Starbucks, right? Starbucks.
Yep.
Yeah, inside of it. So right outside of the Target is a standalone Starbucks, like just the regular Starbucks shit. So we about to try and get Ari a job, and Starbucks actually has pretty good benefits, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm talking to Ari today, and I don't know, I guess this nigga was already looking into it. So I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You want to apply at the Starbucks, near the Target? He was like, nah, I want to apply at the one inside the Target. I'm like, first of all, I was like, yo, they got a Starbucks in the Target? We in there all the time. I've never seen it. But he was like, yeah. And I was like, well, then why? He said, because they pay more than the Starbucks outside of Target. I was like, what? Like, all right, fuck it then. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how that works, but
I think how it is the Starbucks that's inside the Target is actually owned by Target. And they license it. So I think you might get Target benefits package instead of a Starbucks benefit package, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I was like, damn, that's kind of weird, but okay.
He ain't got to ever worry about no weather issues.
True.
Well.
That is true.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's a good. I didn't even think about that.
Why you say that?
Because it's inside of the Target.
Yep.
So is Starbucks.
So Starbucks is inside Starbucks.
Yeah, I don't understand what weather got to do.
What is a stand? Yeah, what is a stand?
Because
the Starbucks kiosk or something.
It's a mobile stand.
I ain't never seen that shit.
A Starbucks at the red light. Lemonade stand.
Y'all never drive. Y'all Starbucks don't have drive-throughs.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell me, tell little, all right, be careful, man. CX gonna roll up on him asking for that caramel macchiato.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh hell no!
Caramel macchiato.
Yeah, y'all laughing, but it's a Chick-fil-A with a walk-up window. Not a drive.
That's what's up. Well, I guess that's what's up. Shit.
Oh, they trying to
mad at that.
They gonna
cookout, nigga.
They gonna get robbed.
Man, fuck cookout.
What you say? Fuck cookout. I like cookout, nigga.
If you've been smoking all day, yeah, that shit is cool. That food is disgusting. But you can walk.
That shit need 2 pounds of hip hits on it, man.
Hey man, I kind of feel better now. Clark shitting on somebody else's food besides mine.
The shakes at cookout is
the shakes are good, yeah. But the food,
it's gonna roll up on little AR like, hey yo, man, hey, I know you're dead, man. Let me get that caramel macchiato, man.
No, look, he don't even gotta roll up like that because he know Ari. Shit, he just roll up like, hey, what's up, all?
Hey, I need that caramel macchiato, man. Skinny foam on top, man.
Skinny foam. Put the extra skinny foam.
Right. If anybody asks you, man, this is John Wayne coffee right here.
I'll tell Ari.
Let me stop, man. You know what? I'm gonna get beat up in Detroit by CX. Because I went with CX to get coffee, and we was in was it Church Falls? Falls Church. And we walked. I said, "What you got there, man? You got the caramel macchiato with the skinny foam on top?" No, man, don't do that kind of shit, man. I'm John Wayne around here, man. I'm like, all right, bro, I got you.
Shit.
But tutti frutti.
Hey man, he not rolling no fucking caramel macchiato.
That nigga got this. That nigga got soy milk.
The white chocolate drizzle, nigga.
Hey, Hurts. Speaking of which, Debo will be here tomorrow doing the 15-minute challenge.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up. You know, I wish the guy I would have recorded my process before I sent you that, because man, when I heard Knox play that, when he showed the album cover, I just knew I had that record. But you know what happened? I passed over that record. Like every time I go digging, I passed over that record.
That record's got some fire on it.
So hold up, Gadget. What you was saying, each pad can only have 1 to 2 seconds, right? Like
2 seconds,
yeah. No more than 2 seconds.
No more than 2 seconds.
Oh, so basically, just like I need to get in on that.
So what they call now micro chops.
I might even break out my fucking 2000 XL for that. That might actually help me better.
That's the best thing to use, because I actually went back and I redid the one that Knox used. I went back and did my own version of it.
On what? What you use?
The 3000.
Okay.
And so like I you know my drum sound had 1 second sample time, and each one of my chops was like 1.5.
Okay.
So
you use the same sample?
Same sample.
Okay, word.
But the only thing I didn't do, I didn't document how long it took me to do.
Nah. Where's it at?
Well, I erased the beat, but I don't keep no beats.
I know, man.
So I got ADST and Debo coming tomorrow.
Nigga, where y'all doing this at?
Pod Blocks.
Oh fuck, man! I'm gonna have baby girl tomorrow. Damn.
Yeah, you better get her one. You better get you one of those little cabooses that you put around your waist and
one of those bouncy. Yeah,
in
that bouncy thing.
Strap her to your back.
Yeah, I seen you had how was the podcast joint on Wednesday, man? I seen my nigga ADST up there.
Oh, it was good, man.
I was gonna say the conversation looked like it was thorough as shit.
We talking about that Daniel Caesar shit.
Okay.
Oh, bro. Hey, you know what, man? I was gonna ask about that. I didn't want to get on light to that, man, because you know what, man? I think the younger people become, man, the more ignorant that do.
Man,
I never heard of this nigga.
Yeah, who is it?
Oh man, this shit was hilarious. Dave Chappelle was savage and shit.
Dave Chappelle is crazy, bro. Like Dave Chappelle is, you know what? But you know, that's what's missing. Everybody's so PC about.
Yeah, that's the truth. Word.
And so,
I mean, that was even the most craziest shit they did. I mean, that was a simple him fucking with you roast.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even call that a roast. He was just fucking with him. That motherfucker took that shit straight to the heart.
That's just like me saying something about y'all pants that y'all wear from Old Navy.
Basically,
or stack small ass shorts, man. You know what I'm saying?
This older cat named Mr. Ron, man. Mr. Ron,
so what happened?
Like, everything. So he was like, man, this girl said, Mr. Ron, you don't go to Old Navy? I said, man, fuck no, I don't go to no Old Navy. They don't make enough. I don't have enough crotch area for me to wear no Old Navy. I was like, this old ass nigga, man.
That nigga he ain't say young man before he said that.
No,
young man, I don't go to no fucking Old Navy.
I didn't ask him that. A chick asked him that.
Oh,
he's like, no, y'all don't go to no damn Old Navy. They don't make enough. They don't have enough crotch area for me to wear no Old Navy.
Okay, hold on.
Man, he was like ex-military man, but he was a short little old man, firecracker type of arrogant man. That dude was so crazy, man.
Cotton Hill.
Yo, I'm about to shut my Facebook off.
Why?
So, Thread Beast.
Who?
Oh, it's already on there. Yeah, already.
I don't.
This is what I'm gonna tell you.
It's not on my feed though until now.
Incognito,
cuz.
Yeah, hey, I had to tell Gadget them this when we
all you had to do was type the shit in your browser and that's it.
I didn't type it.
Nigga, we talking.
You talking, and now it's in my freaking.
Yes, sir. That's how it is, brother.
Government.
Look, when you gonna go to Instagram, you about to go to Instagram. It's gonna be on Instagram, dog.
Yeah, you all hang out. You're on Google, so every word you say is
keywords, nigga.
Pick that shit up
in my timeline. That's the first thing on my timeline. Well, not timeline, but my feed.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Instagram is next. You gonna go to Instagram, Thread Beast.
It ain't even. Yeah, I mean, it's shit. It should be already there. If it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram.
Gadget laughed at me, man. Gadget laughed at me when we was where were we at? He's like, man, what are you doing in
San Francisco?
Yeah, no, it was before that. He was like, what you doing? I said, man, I'm doing it for a reason. And he thought I was on Pornhub or something. He's like, no, I ain't messing with Pornhub, man. I'm trying to make sure that all this shit don't pop up in my Facebook page.
Damn, I was about to say, fuck, I forgot. God damn it. Gotta love it.
Dr. Pepper is just water with barbecue sauce.
Oh, yeah, that shit.
No, but what's the name about the Dave Chappelle shit? What happened was he was it was him and John Mayer and that dude Daniel Caesar, whatever. He was on his little podcast on IG Live, and Dave Chappelle drunk and shit. Yeah, man.
I wouldn't even say he was drunk.
He was a little tipsy. He was a little tipsy. He was buzzed a little bit. He was a dumbass drunk, but he was man. Yeah, I just got through listening to Daniel Caesar's music. Just got introduced to him. Gay.
No. He said I thought I was John Mayer's only black friend.
Yeah.
I got a romance. That's gay.
That nigga got hella mad that he said he was gay.
Gay, and it was funny because Dave was laughing about it. It was kind of funny. Then when old boy started getting beside him, like, oh shit, like here we go, this shit.
Yeah, that's your. You just gotta see it. That whole transition, transgression was hilarious.
I just wish that Michael Clark Duncan was still around and he could just go around and punch all these young offended ass dudes in the face, man. Just one good time. Push their motherfucking face in.
I agree.
Man, it's just
Niggas
every time I'm watching a YouTube video, I'll be getting these fucking new music software fucking videos.
Oh yeah, you gonna get those, brother.
Have you seen that shit called Arcade?
Yep.
Nah, man, I got YouTube Red. I don't know what you're talking about.
So did it?
Must be nice.
I don't get no commercials.
How much you pay for YouTube Red? $7?
It's 10 with the Google Play.
But do they have
Google
like
Music is $9.99 a month.
What is the benefit of no? I mean, I'll sit through fucking 5 seconds of a commercial for free. Like what are the benefits?
The other benefit is
I wanted Google Play, but I got YouTube Red with the shit.
the other benefit is like if somebody calls you while you're watching a YouTube video, or if you do something else, you go to another application, it'll start the video right when you left off.
That, and if you're on your phone, you could play shit. Like I could be listening to this podcast while my phone is off and not, while I have it blacked out or whatnot, and not, actually have the phone open and shit. It'll play in the background, basically.
You play audio only.
Y'all need to stop, man. Y'all are messing with Gadget's Amazon money for Prime. Don't mess with money up, man.
$9.99 a month. You get Google Music and YouTube Red. That did it.
So, like, you can get Spotify and Hulu for $9.99.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's new for me because
y'all.
Me, I'm on YouTube more than anything, so that's why it benefits me. I'm on YouTube. Like, I don't even have a damn Hulu.
But
so.
do motherfuckers be sending their music to Google Music? Can you get everything on Google Music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never had problems finding anything.
Yeah, if they on DistroKid, that shit goes everywhere.
Is Jay-Z on Google Music?
Yeah,
some stuff, not everything, but some stuff is. Yeah.
I don't know about
not Reasonable Doubt.
Nah. Mostly Jay-Z gonna be on Tidal, man, because
all the good shit is on Tidal. Yeah,
it's gonna be few and far between finding Hove on anything besides Tidal these days.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
Like, especially if you want like full length anything, you might be able to find songs, but no full length shit. Anything Rockefeller related, Rock Nation, all that shit is right there.
I'm gonna see what he got there though.
But I found same shit on Google Music that I found on Spotify.
Okay.
Between Tidal, SoundCloud, and Spotify, man, I pretty much can hear damn near everything. Like, does Google Play have mixtapes and shit?
Magna Carta's on here. Watch the Throne's on here. Blueprint 3 is here. Blueprint 2, American Gangster, Kingdom Come, the Black Album.
Damn, he must have just he must have restructured something because for a while he was.
That's been there.
Okay,
I remember looking for Jay-Z shit and I found it on Google Play before I found it on Spotify. I didn't find shit on Spotify.
No, like
the only album that's not on here is Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah.
Now, can you do Google Play free, or you have to pay?
You have to pay for Google Play.
Okay, that's probably why whole shit is on there. You know what I'm saying? Because Spotify, you can do
the only service that's free is Spotify.
Okay, yeah that's what I figured.
The earliest album he got on here is In My Lifetime Volume 1.
Because like
that's
Pandora,
why they don't make no money.
Can you get albums on Pandora or strictly like radio station?
I think that's like radio station or streaming stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, that's radio based.
All right. I started using the TuneIn app because you can get radio stations on there. Like that's how I get the. So you get the DC shit that Mav be on Mondays, and I've been on a few times and shit. You can get it in VA, like, but it's not clear. Like you can tell like you're some distance from the station. So I just use the TuneIn app for that. But I can get like shit in LA, New York, Detroit, like all that shit through the TuneIn, like real live radio stations.
Dude,
like,
all you gotta do is just download that. All you gotta do is download that Flux Capacitor app to boost your phone up, and you get all them stations, and it's just be clear shit.
What is it?
The Flux Capacitor app.
Never heard of it, brother.
I'm just joking, man.
Oh, all right. I was like, shit. I don't know what that is.
I wonder if he's actually typing this in.
No. But I think everybody.
Hey, I had started.
You know what I mean? Like, hold up, man.
This nigga pulling out Back to the Future references on you.
Like, I know what the flux capacitor is.
gigawatts.
Gigawatt.
Oh shit!
While you bullshitting, somebody probably do have a fucking app called flux capacitor.
Yeah, probably that nigga Flux.
Flux, right? That's the name. That's his next fucking drum kit.
Speaking. Did y'all go to? Did y'all do what I
Yeah, I checked it.
Night?
Yeah, I checked.
What you
it.
did? What? What we supposed to do?
You can sampling drums off Instagram. If you do
nigga,
hashtag drums.
I followed the Drum University shit, and then I got followed by like 7 other drum joints.
Yeah, they do that.
It was mad drums out here.
They do that. If you follow one drummer, you'll get about eight other drummers.
Yeah.
Immediately. Or if you do anything, like when I post beats, I always post hashtag drums in my hashtags. I catch drummers that way too.
Okay.
That Drum University got some shit.
Yeah, it does.
I had to go dig. I got to dig deeper into that because a lot of the stuff that I heard was airy.
Now you snatching them off your phone gadget or off the computer?
Off my phone.
Yeah. How many of y'all still go out and buy, like, I'm probably the only person, probably Jay Bishop, probably not Jay Bishop. How many people still buy breakbeat records? Nobody.
Nigga, I just bought one like a couple of months ago.
So yeah, I've only bought.
And I still use that shit.
I've only bought maybe 4 so far, but the 4 that I bought have a good number of breakbeats on each. And then I got like the main one everybody had, the Jazzy Jeff 300 breaks, and you know what I'm saying, just other shit in like digital files, man. But I'm not actively looking for drum.
Yeah, I ain't bought one in a long time. I think the last one I bought was like some of them Paul Nice joints.
Yeah.
That
one that we was looking at her, so whatever, I can't think of the name of it that I got. Them shits, man.
Oh, you talking about the Earl?
Yeah. No.
Nah, not Earl. Earl. Well, Damu the Fudge Monk has a breakbeat album called Mistakes with Breaks.
I do have that because I do.
I need to get that. Yeah, I need to get that.
Okay, well, now the one we talking about then something else. We talking about
something else. There's a yellow album, and we was looking at it.
Okay. The drum breaks joint.
Yeah.
Oh, the PV. That's we're talking about the PVD. The Pat Van Dyke breaks. Okay.
Yeah. Them shits slap.
But Damu the Fudge Monk, the Mistakes with Breaks joint. Man, listen.
I need to get that.
Damu got some shit, Hurts.
Man, listen, when I tell you, man.
Yes, he do.
Damu got some shit. Yo, I'm telling you, I used to see this nigga on the fucking corner. Him and fucking Flex Matthews. The nigga Damu would have his fucking MPC set up, and the nigga Flex Matthews would be rhyming. On the corner, some random fucking corner in DC. Me and Ari driving by like, yo, that's Damu and fucking Flex. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, Redef Records, Damu this, Fudge Monk that, you know what I mean? Like, yo, that's fucking Damu from the corner. Like,
man, crazy, man.
But yeah, them records, man. Nice. I need. What did he say it was?
It's called Breaks with Mistakes, and it's by Earl Davis. That's his government, I guess. And it's a lot of dope stuff on this joint, man. I've used it. I used it a couple of times, but I try to go between all because I got a lot of the Paul Nice stuff too. So anytime
all the Paul Nice stuff is on Bandcamp, actually.
Yeah,
it is.
But
it ain't the same as doing it off vinyl though. It's Paul's is thicker.
But now I just wanted to have the physical copy and stuff because like I bought when I thought I was buying the Lost volume that Stax had when we was in Chicago. I thought I had purchased it.
Hello,
but they ended up giving me like the download. I'm like, yeah, it's cool, but I don't want the download.
Have you heard like any of Damu's like actual projects, Hurts?
This is how it sounds. Yeah, hell yeah.
I got shit,
Spare Time, Overtime.
I got a rack of his joints, man. Probably going
Jesus, this motherfucking shit got like 38 tracks.
So I met the first time I met Damu was like 2005. So I pretty much have everything he's dropped since his first joint, which I think was like 06, 07,
39 RTO.
Man, his vinyl sold out. Well, at least on the Bandcamp it is.
Don't worry. Afterwards I'll see if I can zip something up.
Matter of fact, people,
right on.
If y'all ain't heard the Dreams and Vibrations, they dropped that last year. That's Damu and Flex, the nigga I was talking about.
Okay.
Y'all ain't heard that. It's called Dreams and Vibrations. Flex is an ill nigga, man. He's real down to earth cat. Damu real down to earth. So like I met Damu, man. Like, so I know y'all heard me tell a story of the first time I ever spit anything live in DC was at this spot called Capital City Records, and I actually spit over a Kev Brown beat that he was playing live out of his MPC at the venue. Y'all probably heard me tell that story, but so to make a long story short, I was new to the area. I linked up with a couple people through OK Player. That's pretty much how me, Apex, and my nigga Two Tone Jones formed our group. Kind of through like OK Player with me moving to the area and just saying, yo, I'm new to the DMV. I'm an MC. I got mad rhymes. I know somebody out here got beats. I don't know nobody. What's up? Couple niggas hit me up. I decided to, you know what I mean, fuck with the dude Apex. Fast forward. We kind of doing some shit. We go to Cap City Records because Apex, I don't know if any of you guys ever know who The Unknown is, part of Odyssey's band. The nigga that plays the drums like basically on the MPC and chop samples and shit.
Yeah, I know he got the red 1000.
The red joint. Yeah, okay. So Unknown, that's my nigga too. He cool as shit. So this beat battle, it was Unknown, my nigga Apex, a bunch of other like DC luminary type motherfuckers was in here. And Kev Brown was like the special guest producing nigga. This was like 2004, maybe 2005, because I'd only been in this area like 5 months. So the beat battle's going on and shit is crazy. Niggas is fucking battling back and forth. Of course, they got niggas in here fucking, you know, ciphering and doing all types of shit in between the rounds.
A bunch of nut ass shit going on.
Look, you know what? It probably was a bunch of nut ass shit going on, but the nut ass shit was fucking dope nut ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit was crazy because this was like my first real outing on some real hip hop shit in DC. And this was like when the city was raw. This before Diamond District. This is before like all the fucking real craziness. But you had like Priest the Nomads and the Storm the Unpredictables and niggas like that was holding the city down. So my homegirl that's part of the crew that we all had, she keeps screaming out my fucking name. And like at this time, I'm confident with my shit, but the only niggas that know me is like the 5-6 motherfuckers that's in here. You know what I'm saying? My people. Nobody else in here knows me. And this all the DC niggas that are DC, like Raheem Devine is in here before he became Raheem Devine. You know what I'm saying? Like YU was in this motherfucker. XO, like the niggas that went on to form Diamond District and all this wild shit. You know what I'm saying? So Damu's in this bitch. Like it's a gang of people. So my homegirl keeps screaming out, yo, my man Mental Nice, my man Mental Nice. I'm like, yo, chill, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's niggas in here, like, chill. So, man, she finally hyping the shit up to the point where my nigga Enoch is the host of the shit. Enoch done had enough of her screaming out whoever this nigga Mental is. So the nigga Enoch was like, yo, whoever this nigga Mental is, I hope he nice because we about to put him to the test. Yo, Kev, you got a beat? Nigga Kev kind of look around, shuffle through the fucking MP, and drops this fucking heater that before I even have a chance to think, the whole crowd lost their fucking mind. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm even more like, yo, I don't want to rhyme, yo. Like, and I know I'm nice, but it's so many niggas in this fucking spot. So man, I kick my fucking rhyme and shit, and the crowd go fucking crazy. And niggas is like really like, yo, this kid Mental's kind of fucking nice. Who the fuck is he? Now, meanwhile, my nigga Apex, who's the producer in the group I'm in, he's smashing the beat battle, and it comes down to him and Unknown, who goes on to now be a part of Odyssey's band and shit. Yo, these niggas have like the illest fucking head-to-head, and I have like the illest fucking cipher joint over the Kev Brown shit. And that's how we fucking came to be known in this city at all. You know what I'm saying? But Don Moo was there. And at the time, Don Moo is just, he's a producer and he's ill, but he's still like all of us. Like we still trying to come up. You know what I'm saying? He just kind of, he had the Enoch niggas knowing him, Kev Brown knowing him, DJ Underdog, DJ Earth One, who's like one of the illest female DJs out here. So before Don Moo had like the Redev Records and all that shit, man, I used to see Don Moo just fucking kind of playing beats here and there, DJing and shit at these events. And then all of a sudden, Redev Records is big. Now this nigga is pumping vinyl. Then I seen him doing cassettes. Like this is all from the nigga that was just in the corner, not really saying shit or being on the corner with fucking Flex Matthews to really going and putting out some of the dopest material, like real hip hop shit, that grimy, dusty vinyl in the crate shit.
Hey, Mental, hold up 1 second. Let me fresh my popcorn up. This is good.
Bro,
what the
fuck? No, like yo, hurts, man. Yo, this DC shit, like, and you know me, I'm a diehard Philly nigga. Yo, this fucking DC shit is now in my blood, bro. Like, just being a nigga that loves music a lot and not really knowing a lot about DC and just knowing Go-Go from DC. Like, my mom was a real big Chuck Brown fan. So coming to DC and just being in the scene, like, as a fan, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, knowing these niggas and seeing these people go on to do these great things and still having stories to tie back. Certain niggas, like, I can play songs of me and Odyssey and me and Stacy and like all this shit. Like, the shit is just wild, bro. Like, so when I be telling these stories, I be really telling it from like a hip hop fan standpoint, not like really a nigga that's doing it, because shit, the same time I'm doing it, like I'm on the sidelines, like, yo, that's so and so. Yo, like grabbing the nigga's shoulder. Yo, you see that nigga over there? Yo, that's Asheru. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm cool with Blue Black. That's Asheru's partner in rhyme. But I'm seeing the nigga Asheru like, oh my God, that's that nigga Asheru. My nigga next to me, he's like, oh, that's fucking Gabe. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my nigga. Like, it's just regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, this fucking DC shit is kind of cool, man.
That's what it's about.
Yeah, bro. Like, this shit is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga Kelsey, when we was at this hip hop museum shit, I was like, I said something like, because Kev was in there, Gadget was in there, so I said peace to Kev. My nigga Kelsey, he's from New York. He rode with Sean J and shit. So Kel was like, yo, Mental, that's fucking Kev Brown over there. And I was like, yeah, word, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. He was like, no. And he grabbed my shoulder. No. You don't understand, bro. Like, yo, that's Kev Brown. All right, Kel, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to meet him, nigga? Like, come on. You're like, yo, nah, man. Like, yeah, I'm a chill, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, he up there with Pete Rocks in this. But that's how I be feeling about these niggas, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I felt where he was coming from. You know what I'm saying? The whole shoulder grab type shit. Like, nigga, I grew up on, you know what I mean, trying to get my fucking bass lines right. Like, that nigga was really on some, like, yo, that's Kev over there. Like, yeah, I feel you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But come on, he cool. You know what I mean? I'll take you over there.
Yo, when the motherfucking DHL man stopped me on the elevator, yo, you Gadget. I was like, oh, shit. I ain't lying. The nigga worked at DHL and he fucking recognized me.
Oh, so Gadget, the nigga.
I was like, my mom made it.
The nigga, so you remember when we was all coming into the hip hop museum, John, the nigga that was at the fucking desk or whatever, and I was like, yo, Gadget, I was like, yo, Gadget, he the man, you need to know him, blah, blah, blah. That's the dude you probably should get to know too. Like, he works hand in hand with Jeremy that runs Listen Vision and was part of the hip hop museum shit. He like the main DJ for Listen Vision, man. So all of this shit that kind of runs through there, B-Dub is a part of, you know what I'm saying? So he a good nigga that, you know what I mean, know too. And he just a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? He DJ, he do a lot of shit. But that's how, like, him and Jeremy, that's my connect to the hip hop museum, besides beat conductors, but like, I know them personally too, you know what I mean? And they two real good ass dudes to have on your fucking team.
Yeah, I've been knowing Jeremy for a while now.
I thought so, you know what I'm saying? I figured you did, but yeah, B-Dub, he's he definitely work hand in hand with Jeremy with the Listen Vision shit. He does all the like Friday night fucking freestyle sessions and all the like live events and shit that goes on. He does the him and B-Dub, Jeremy and B-Dub, they do the Listen Vision. I think they either got a podcast or like an actual radio show. that they do weekly too. The Eddie Kane shit is over there. Eddie Kane cool as shit too. Like I ain't know that nigga was that cool. You know what I'm saying? He kind of remind me like he got like the Donnie Simpson vibe. He just not as old, but like the OG type shit, but cool as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, they said that nigga got the #1 podcast or radio show or some shit. Did you hear that when they announced that?
Nah.
We got the top ramen.
This nigga really had popcorn.
Yeah, nigga hurts for the bullshit. Nigga, what you got? White cheddar? You know what I mean? A little cheese?
That's not me right there.
Oh, hey, is Dixie still on here?
But look, my bad for the long-winded stories, though. Hurt
I have some trail mix, man. Popcorn was all fresh out.
I be trying to paint that picture, man. Get my Rick Ross
on. Are you still doing the keto shit?
I'm about to restart on Monday.
Nigga, I found cauliflower pizza.
Oh my god.
Yo, no, the crust is made out of cauliflower. You can't even tell it's not bread.
Yeah. You can
cauliflower
trash, too rash.
It's just like bread.
I ain't gadget, bro. I mean, gadget don't even.
That crust is too rash.
Gadget don't even waste your breath, bro.
Already asked them.
No. We agree, but you gonna have a gang of motherfuckers in here like fuck that shit. You don't hear about that health shit.
No, just don't. How about just
don't health shit is cool.
How about just don't eat pizza?
Just don't eat pizza, nigga.
No, fuck that shit. If I get this is way too. Yeah, I'm not about to go into.
You don't need pizza that bad when you got to make the crust out of cauliflower, nigga. Let it go.
don't you tell why about that shit. Why about it is like the pasta man, pasta and pizza man.
Let that shit go.
Yo, what the hell is Wild Body? I thought he was on here.
I just heard him.
Yeah, you heard all the static, right?
Claude, what you making, a parfait or some shit over there?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
and they also make cauliflower loaves of bread that you can only order on Amazon. So I'm about to get some of that shit.
I didn't know they had that.
Nah, nigga, no.
I want to try the I want to try the new Philly cheesesteak that Questlove is putting out. I want to try that.
What?
I don't know about that. Impossible.
They got
man.
The Impossible meat.
They got some cauliflower.
No, nigga. Look,
what'd you say, Herb?
The only thing you can make out of cauliflower is rice. Cauliflower rice is acceptable. Cauliflower bread, no, nigga, no.
Nigga, you can make cauliflower fucking use that instead of potatoes for fucking like mashed potatoes, mashed cauliflower.
Oh, hold up. This lady tricked me at work. I got like 5 fucking spoonfuls of what I thought was mashed potatoes. Hold on. It was fucking turnips.
Turnips, really?
It was mashed turnips.
Wow. And it tastes like mashed potatoes?
Fuck no.
I bet you felt like a baby.
You actually the food that people bring in.
What color was it?
It was white.
White, yellowish tint.
Yeah.
You probably thought you put some butter in.
Bro.
Yeah.
I don't eat the shit that they bring to work.
I don't usually either, but I couldn't say no to fucking mashed potatoes.
I'm like, yo, bro.
But I will say no to some motherfucking mashed turnips.
Yeah, you doing a keto diet?
I really can't do it because of my the heart condition.
Yeah.
How is that, Gadget?
I'm trying to do well.
All right.
You know.
Yeah.
Stay away from them damn cherry bombs.
It's funny, like 5 or 6 people at my job doing it now. And watching them transform, it's like crazy.
Look, man, I had a flare up of that. Remember that fucking that bacterial infection I got last year?
Yeah.
Man, I'm dealing with a fucking slight flare up of that shit now for like the last 2 weeks, man. My fucking chest, back, and collarbone been on fire, dog. Like,
what the fuck is that?
See, that's the thing. They don't know. Like, they didn't know what caused it the first time, and then I got misdiagnosed the first time. Niggas tried to tell me something. Oh, it's a yeast infection. Like, nigga, what? Like, yo, you know what? On some real shit, y'all.
Oh, she got diamonds.
Do not go to the fucking emergency room because the emergency room
They rip you off.
And they don't
diagnose
what
shit.
the fuck they doing, bro.
Emergency room is for gunshot wounds and shit like that.
Word,
you have
to be
emergency room
for them
and they
to
tell you got a
diagnose
yeast infection. Walk out immediately,
nigga.
Hey, but hold up though.
Hey, but
that's possible for you
to talk after dark, man. Because you need to track back. You need to track back where you've been and all your travels.
So look, that was the crazy shit. When that shit happened, bro, I ain't been nowhere except the crib and work and shit. And then
but sometimes it takes like, I mean, I've got letters right now for the air quality when I was in Bagram, Afghanistan on one of my rotations, and I just got it in my folder just in case something happens.
So now I done been to fucking a gang of countries and continents.
Exactly.
Man,
so that's why you need to go back and do some research and find out exactly where you've been.
Hold on. All I want to know is, did they give you some monostat?
No.
Oh my god.
Hey, if they did, how did you administer it?
Oh my god.
I know it's over with that little tube thing.
You know what the next question is, right?
No, but you know what? So what these fuckers did on some real shit, they gave me some fucking this liquid shit, right? That you supposed to put on where the irritation on your skin was. Yo, the acidic content in this fucking shit basically left me with like chemical burns, bro. Like,
damn.
I don't know if y'all
give you a steroid?
No, and that was the thing. Like, for some reason they were against giving me like a pill to ingest, like some antibiotic, some steroid that's going to flush this shit from the inside out. They talking about do this topical shit. Yo, that topical shit they made me put on left me with these fucking chemical burns, and I had to go on short-term disability. Like, I couldn't go to work for 3 weeks because I could barely move because my skin's all burnt the fuck up. Damn. Yo, that shit was crazy, man. So I got prednisone right now, RTO, for this flare-up that's happening right now. I got to take three prednisone pills every 24 hours.
That's the worst taste of shit known to man.
Nigga, yo, man. And you know what? And the funny shit is,
worse than shit.
This shit be having you like, it gives you these weird, it makes your body feel weird, and then it gives you weird ass dreams too. Like, this shit is whack, bro.
Do.
Like, I'm not fucking, I don't feel this shit at all, man. No,
motherfucker, you stop. Okay? How about that?
And they don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas told me, but they told me stop using antibacterial soap. And I'm like, yo, what?
I don't know why. I mean, that's
because you know what they said? They said because
it dries your skin out.
It starts to take too much away from what your body needs, your skin needs. Yeah. So if you're going to use it, you have to find a way to replenish what it's taking away, because it's going to break you down.
Yeah, because your body does use some bacteria to break shit down.
Right, exactly, man. So we might be doing more harm than good.
Taking baths in oil of Olay and shit.
On this episode,
just don't end up like motherfucking what's the nigga that went to China, the basketball player?
No, did y'all see the nigga OG Mako?
Yeah, his shit got fucked up.
Bro,
I don't know what happened.
That video, nigga. So he caught
I was like, damn.
He caught like a rash. He said he caught a rash, and just like most niggas, probably went to CVS, did the over-the-counter calamine lotion, blah blah blah, but didn't take the proper steps. Nigga, that shit turned into the fucking flesh-eating disease. Yeah, he's showing the he's taking the video and talking. Man. I couldn't even make it through 3 minutes of the picture, bro. That shit had me like sick to my stomach, man. I couldn't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yo, like the nigga, like there is holes in this nigga's scalp, bro. Like his face, his lips. And looking at my skin, nigga, of course I'm in the crib tripping now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yo, hold up, is this shit gonna turn into the flesh eating joint? Like just some nut ass shit.
Man, I'm trying not to laugh at that.
Yo, I'm in this, and then Yo, don't ever start fucking going down the internet wormhole. Yo,
That's the last thing you want to do is go down WebMD. That's the last thing you want to do.
Boy, you think you dead? Like,
yeah, WebMD have you on one.
You gotta, in real life, you got a hangnail. Now you think you motherfucking cancer in your left toe and shit.
I hate the internet, yo.
Yeah, OG Mako shit look crazy, man.
That shit look crazy, RTO.
He look like an extra from Walking Dead on this.
Stop hurts.
I'm not even trying to be funny, man. God,
nigga, no word, bro. That shit was terrible, man. I felt bad for this dude, man. I felt bad. And you know what? He had much better spirits than I would have in that video.
Yeah.
You would have seen the ugly side of mental, man. Fuck this shit. Like,
literally.
Whoa, my word.
God, stop, Hurts.
Yo, it's time to say goodnight to the chat. Y'all
what the fuck Hurts doing?
Literally, nigga.
Hey, DJ Rec, if you want beats, you got to come on this motherfucking and play some beats.
Yeah, word, Rec. You know what I mean? Come on, you been on here way too long.
And bring the ill robot with you.
Couple of you niggas said y'all was coming on the show and never come on. It's 2019. Niggas got fucking camera phones. I mean, fucking webcams and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or phones.
Or phones. They build cameras in the new phones now.
Yeah.
Might be 5 megapixels, but hey, it's a camera.
No, the kid. I haven't seen JB, bro. Shout out to Kapow. I don't know what you meant by, Deronis, Jamari Mack, DJ Rec. I'll be in Atlanta all next week. We'll probably do the fucking hangout from Atlanta.
Man, do I need to ride to Atlanta, man?
And the strip club with the chicken and
I'm gonna be hanging out with your man's what's his name?
Phil.
What the Phil?
Oh, for real? That's what's up.
I'm gonna hit him when I get down there.
I missed
Phil.
We were at A3C together, man. Right at the Nas show, man, and missed each other by a couple of minutes.
You gonna go to what's the name of that shit? And him and Stolen Drums be at Controller Eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit his ass up too. Pause.